अच्छा सेति पे आपण ई करथले ओ
Sorry.
Item 1.
हमर फर्स्ट मेंशनिंग नो ना मेंशनिंग पर आइटम 1 को आसु हो
So,
चलो
may-
चलो नाउ
may-
व्हाट इज द मैटर आर्ग्यू द
May
मैटर
I please your lordship? Here the impugned order dated 29/5/24
सर गोटे कथा कहबी टिके आपनकर वॉइस तो ऑलरेडी टिके हाई पिच रे आपण कहंती टिके स्लो कहले भलो सुबिबो नहले कहबे एटी इको हेगी एटी सुबिबो
sorry ma'am.
हला
Here-
धीरे एटा आपण जोटे कहउछन एटा कोर्ट भीतर कहबे बीसी रे टिके स्लो टिके कमे देले पिच कमला पिच कम आउरी
Here the impugned order dated 29/5/24 passed by learned additional session judge in
सुनंतु मते एते कथा ने मोटी बात बताओ सिंपल दो लाइन रे कहंतु आ एते पास बाय दिस दैट मो सब अछि मो पकरे आपण खाली कोन केस टा कहंतु इश्यू कोन
case under section 138 NI Act. The present petitioner has been convicted before the trial court in which he has been sentenced 6 months and also imposed a fine 75,000.
लेखा ओके ठीक है हेला आपण को सुनिले द अपोजिट पार्टी who is the complainant moved lodged ICC case number 3 of 2004 under section 138 of NIC before the trial court and the check issued by the accused on 3/8/2023 amounting to rupees 50,000 was dishonored on 24/11/2003 due to insufficient fund. Full stop. Then a trial court in ICC case number 3 of 2004 convicted the accused with simple imprisonment of 6 months and to pay rupees 75,000 as fine. And the said amount shall be paid to the complainant as the compensation in default of the payment of fine. Accused shall undergo a simple imprisonment for the 3 months. This was challenged before the first additional session judge Puri with a criminal appeal number 117. केते नंबर केते
17/6
आपण
17/3
17 डी लिखि जंती जे
नहीं sir 17/6 annex
डी माने टाइपो एरर
sir 17/6
17/2006 17/6 कहबे नि 17/17/2006 कहबे 6 वाला किंदी बुजुडी हो कहबे ना एती त आपण से घर कथा हला वाला होचंती कोर्ट रे टिके भलो कोंतु 2006 पूरा कहबे 6 नाही
आगे
20/2006 before the first additional session is Puri who confirmed the judgment of trial court which is under challenge for this court issue notice to the opposite party admit notice कर दियो admit कर दियो by registration post आए कोन अछि
आए सर गोटे मागिछि तळपटर ऑपरेशन टा स्टे करिया
ऑपरेशन टा स्टे कर दो
स्टे नले रे प्लस हो रिवीजन टा
हो हला ऑपरेशन स्टे हला तापरे
बेल पे मागिछि
तापरे
बेल तळपटर बेल
आपण बेल कले आपण पूरी रे को जगह रहंती
सर पूरी रे
आपण क्लाइंट कोडी रहे
क्लाइंट सर से पूरी
टाउन रे रहे को जगह रे कोइले
सर एड्रेस जो एड्रेस है मेंशन हिज सर
को जगह रे कोन तू मुखाई पटे कारण अछि हां
नवकଳ रोड पीएस कुमार
नवकळ बर
आज्ञा रोड
औ हां सब हमर अछि फॉर्मेट भाई हम तुम न कहले भी हम कर सरछु आउ आपण एई वर्षा दिन रे 50 टा गछ लगेबे रास्ता कड रे पूरी रे जोटी जगह पहले लगे देबे जा हला 50 saplings to be planted in and around Puri on government land with the permission of the in coordination with the forest department, and the forest department shall accord permission and identify the space for plantation. Allah. And you have to file an affidavit before the local police station that you have to take care of the plant for the next 2 years. गछ यदि आपण मला दादा आपणकर अपील एथे अपील रे मु असुविधा करी मरिबन तो हो जा जो गछ हले चलिबो किंतु ए यूकली पोटास लगेबो No eucalyptus, local plants. Format ଅଛି ପୁରେଇ ଦିଅ ଚିପକେଇ ଦିଅ ହେଲା so ଆମ୍ବ ତେନ୍ତୁଳି ଏମିତି ଗଛ ମାନେ ଲଗେଇବେ eucalyptus ନାହିଁ ଯୋଉଟା ଲଗେଇବା ନଡିଆ
ଚାରା
Okay,
should be
next.
supplied. Chara should be supplied by forest.
BNS କହୁଛି ନୂଆ BNS ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଭାରତୀୟ ନ୍ୟାୟ ସଂହିତା ସେଥିରେ ଏଇଟା ମାନେ ସବୁ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଲଗେଇ ପାରିବ କୋର୍ଟ ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ ଏଟା ଲଗେଇଛି ଏଥିପାଇଁ so you can't say କି I can't otherwise also I can okay next
Item 2.
My lord, may I, my lord?
sir
My lord,
କଣ ହେଲା
my lord, I have already intimated the other side.
ହଉ କେତେ ନମ୍ବର ଥିଲା
54. Item 54.
ପକ୍କା ନା ନହେଲେ ସେ ଜଗିଥିବ
My lord,
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଠିକ ଅଛି ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆପଣ
thank
ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ
you. Thank you, my lord.
ନେକ୍ସଟ କଣ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା
Conviction of 1 year, the offense EA of railway property in unlawful possession act 1966.
ରେଲୱେ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଅନଲକ୍ ଏଠି କେମିତି ଲାଗିଲା ଏଟା ଆମର ଲାଗିବ
Revision.
Huh?
Revision. Criminal revision.
conviction ଏଇଟା ବି ଆମର ଅଛି
Conviction matter problem.
ଠିକ ଅଛି କେତେ କନଭିକ୍ସନ ଆପଣ କଣ ହେଇଛି
Conviction 1 year, that is confirmed.
ସୁନ୍ଦରଗଡ଼
That has been confirmed by action.
ଓକେ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆଡମିଟେଡ ବେଲ ବି ଅଛି
Yes, my lord.
ବେଲ ଲେଖିଲେ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଟୁ 50 ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟସ୍ ସୁନ୍ଦରଗଡ଼ରେ ଲଗେଇବେ କୋଉଠି କୋଉ ଜାଗା ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ କୋଉ ଜାଗା
It has Sunkur Rajyanpur.
ରାଜଗାଙ୍ଗପୁରରେ ଲୋକ ବହୁତ ଜାଗା ଅଛି any government land community land or private land owned by the family members of the present petitioner or his family members जे कौन सी land लगाना है ना now court will try to make this planet green next
Item 3.
डेट दे दिया को September 25th for final hearing September 25th for final hearing get ready September 25th सारदवा ये जे छोटे मैटर रखी खत्म नेक्स्ट
An agricultural loan with a tune of rupees 10,000.
10,000
10,000.
in which year
In 2006, on 7/9/2006, he was granted 10,000. Agricultural loan.
you are a farmer
Man,
you are a farmer
man.
okay then what happened
Loan was declared free due to failure of crops. Government declared loan free. Thereafter, no due certificate was granted by the authority.
no due certificate granted
Madam, but in connection with the loan account, the petitioner's grandfather's property of the petitioner, grandfather's has been mortgaged in connection with the loan account. Though NDC, no due certificate has been granted.
so
but,
so they are not releasing
not
that
releasing
document
the property,
document
ROR.
sir why are you not releasing the ROS Lord, concept for the petitioner has availed an agricultural loan in the year 2006 a loan of rupees 10,000 in the year 2006 and later in the government state government has declared an amnesty scheme amnesty loan scheme especially for agricultural purposes and accordingly the bank has issued the authority who has noticed bank
Bank has issued.
bank has issued notice
By the
certificate
Annex of 3 page.
and however the original documents submitted by the present petitioner at the time of availing the loan has not yet been submitted written to the petitioner hence he is constrained to approach this court learn also issue notice to opposite party bank
Have given a
Mr.
copy.
Mr. Gurdat who is in the present in the court waves of notice on behalf of the bank accordingly and he shall obtain instruction within 1 week from today list the matter on 11
17 में
17
ट्रांसफर ହେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି କି ନା
17 ଛୁଟି ସାର୍ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଛୁଟି ଲାଲ ପଡିଛି
ତାହେଲେ
17 କିଏ ଗୋଟେ ମହରମ ନା କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି 18 କଲି 18 next
Item 4.
Petitioner before your lordship is the widow of the guarantor, my lord.
కులు కులు అనకమ్మ నా కన్నా వచ్చి ఓకే
Askar ସେଠି ଲୋକଗୁଡା
తెలుగు ବଟ୍ ପାତ୍ର ତେଲୁଗୁ ଥାନ୍ତି
ହଁ
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ସେଟା କୁମୁଟି ବୋଲି କହନ୍ତି।
that's why p ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତି p dot okay
My lord, here the petitioner is the widow of the guarantor.
petitioner is the
Widow of the guarantor, my lord.
okay wife of the guarantor
Guarantor.
okay
Loan was taken in 2016 by the opposite party number 3, my lord. Cash credit loan, my lord.
okay
To the tune of rupees 90 lakhs.
petitioner is the wife of the when did you take?
In 2013, I took,
You took loan in 2013.
my lord,
For what purpose?
for contracting business.
Hmm?
For contracting business, my lord.
For business purpose. So you slipped to NPA on which date? NPA କେବେ ହେଲା?
NPA debt was not intimated to me, but
Sir, you have not paid, sir. You must be knowing when was the date for NPA. They should not intimate everything to you.
on
When
3rd
you are
February,
loaning, you are supposed to know everything.
yes, ma'am.
Also, when you are defaulting, so you should know that when you are defaulting. So if you default for continuously for 3 months, so the day then it becomes NPA. So when did you default?
Well,
When did you
But
default? Sir, when did you default?
my lord, for failure in business, I could not repay the loan amount.
Sir,
Or is
that part is fine. I am asking when did you default? First time. When did you default? Failure in business, I could not pay. Sorry, आपन explanation खत्म. आओ किसी कोई भी नहीं हम. Sir, NPA केबे हला तो जानी भी ना. NPA bank loan रे NPA debt is very important. केबे NPA हला. Continuously, अगर 3 months, 1 quarter you don't pay, then it becomes NPA. And when did you then when it happened that NPA?
But thereafter, bank went for sale
Thereafter,
of
I'm not asking. I'm asking that date, not thereafter. When did you
That is
become
NPA.
slip to NPA?
that fact, my lord. In fact, my lord, it's not known to me. That is why I could not mention in the petition.
You should have asked your client now. When
Anyhow, my lord,
the client is coming with a case, it is your duty to ask him when you fail to pay the money, and all these things you must ask now. This is a very important date, NPA date. When Mr. Niyamati?
Well, it's actually copy has been served on me, but I have not taken instruction. I will take instruction on all these parts. Which your
Let
lordship.
him take instruction.
Hello.
Mr. Niyamati,
Will.
is appearing for the Bank of Baroda. 6. 1 week time to take instruction.
My lord.
1 week time to take instruction. List the matter on 15.
My lord.
Next.
I will pardon, my lord. Item 5, my lord, your lordship directed to serve the copy to the Mr. Nalin Kandas, my lord. Mr. Nalin Kandas is not in the panel of the Tata Finance, my lord.
Nahi, kiya chi?
Mr. PK Mr. may be allowed.
Mr. Panigrahi, who is there in the Tata Finance? You are there. You are also there. ठीक है, then लिख ही देता है. You sub copy through registered post. Registered post card. हला?
Obvious, ma'am.
Sub copy through registered. ठीक है. अपना ये कर देंगे. Because file within 3 days. 3 दिन ଭିତରେ ଆଜି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଯେତେ ଜଲ୍ଦି କରିବେ ସେତେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ପଳେଇବ. ହେଲା? Next.
Item 7.
May plead alert. My lord, the deceased wife of the complainant had taken a car loan from the opposite party number 1 for an amount
Who
of
had taken?
deceased wife of the present petitioner, my lord.
Deceased wife. Wife is died.
Yes, my lord.
Wife is dead now.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. She had taken car loan.
Car loan of rupees 9,98,000. My lord, accordingly, the EMI amount has been fixed for rupees 22,500.
How many installments?
It has been fixed for 60 installments.
60.
60, my lord.
60?
My lord.
Okay.
So, during her lifetime, she has been paying the regular EMIs. So,
How many regular EMI you have paid?
4 EMIs she has paid.
Only 4 out of 60.
My lord, just after that, she died. So when after her death on 17/5/2024, the bank, without giving any notice, has taken the vehicle. from the possession of the driver of the
But
complaint.
you have not paid.
My lord,
not paid.
admittedly, I have not paid because there is.
Admittedly not paid, na? So why should the Kotak
But
Mahindra?
no
will be-
notice has
we have
been
for Kotak Mahindra also. You can take the notice. And counsel for the opposite party bank, opposite party, it a prime limited कौन लिखा है?
Kotak Prime है the AID division.
Okay, opposite party, waves of notice on behalf of the Kotak Mahindra Prime Limited. Give a copy.
My lord, I have intimated them.
Sir, copy to diyantu, let him take instruction. We'll see
Again,
that after
my
that.
lord, but Annexure 6, they have given a notice that that notice has been forwarded to me on dated 16th.
Sir, let him take instruction, na?
My
Why
lord-
are you arguing?
My lord, they are intending to alienate the vehicle. I am ready and willing to pay the rest EMIs.
Alienate the vehicle. क्या बात?
Well, if Lordship will direct tomorrow on,
Alienation ta
well,
immediate
sell,
property by
sell the,
कुछ भी बोल देते हो यार.
sell of
और
the,
इससे बात करो. Why are you saying alienation of the vehicle?
they're intending to sell the vehicle, my lord.
Hmm.
So I'm ready and willing the rest EMIs, that means the up-to-date EMI, but
Let him take instruction भाई. तो आपने आप कही के चलती है कहूँ से instruction देला पर कही you are repeating again and again.
my lord, why I'm humbly submitting,
Dismiss. Dismiss.
my lord,
Petitioner doesn't have any case. Dismiss.
my lord, just a second.
What is this?
Just a minute.
I've told give a copy. He will take instruction. Then you'll argue whatever you want to argue.
Again, my lord,
हाँ ये वकालत मुझे समझ में नहीं आता.
but my lord, on 19/6 they have issued a notice. They have,
पैसा न देला आपण कोन फुलमाला चढ़ेबे.
no, my lord,
आउ इशू कोन करबे जे.
I am ready and willing.
टेप रेकॉर्डर बजले कोन हबो. तो पैसा आनी के देलो नहीं देलो दियो बे संग संग दियो.
My
काली
lord,
दगा काली
again,
काली रेडी एंड विलिंग तो छोड़ देबी काली.
I'll pay the, I'll,
कहते
this.
टेक इंस्ट्रक्शन. यार तुम्हारा क्लाइंट को इतना खतरे में क्यों डालते हो?
my lord,
थोड़ा तो दिमाग लगाओ.
I'm sorry,
ये कौन सा वकालत है ये?
I'm sorry.
यार यंग काउंसिल. तो नोटिस दिया हो जी नोटिस इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं आया वो. बोले जा रहे हो क्या है ये भाई? नोटिस आगे 2-4 दिन टाइम मांगते मुझे इंस्ट्रक्शन ने से तापर से कोन तुम्हारा क्लाइंट जा कहबो.
Not to sell ହେଇଗଲେ ମୋର ସେଇଥିଲାଗି ଯେସି 3 दिन ଭିତରେ ବିକ୍ରି କରିଦେବେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଥିଲାଗି let's say I am pressing.
ସେଟା ତ କହିନ ତୁମେ ଏତେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଭିତରେ ହେଇ
ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା my lord Annexure 6 ଟା press କରିଥିଲି.
ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ତମେ କହିଲେ ଏବେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ କୁ
Annexure 6 ଟା press କରିଥିଲି ସେଇଥିଲାଗି.
ସେତି ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ସବୁଠୁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା which pond you have to
my lord,
place fast.
my lord.
Therefore, there is a what we used to say. There is a highway point, highway point, violent point.
My lord.
You are on the violent point, very strong. Highway point 0. Now you take instruction. In the meantime, don't tell them not to.
Deep level.
You will list it tomorrow and get the instruction.
Tomorrow, logo,
Yes, ma'am.
tomorrow. Give him copy.
Yes.
Because of this process, your client will suffer.
My
You must understand this. कोर्ट कौन कहूँ भी सुनिबा तो पैसेज नहीं. I am trying to help you. बोले जा रहे.
I'm sorry.
This is the lawyering. Who is the senior?
I'm independent.
हाँ?
I'm independent.
यही है प्रॉब्लम. इसलिए किसी सीनियर को ज्वाइन करते हैं. बिना गुरु से नहीं होता है भाई.
I
हर चीज में गुरु चाहिए.
have previously joined. but,
हाँ, इसलिए एक प्रॉब्लम है. इसलिए गुरु का जरूरत होता है. इसलिए सब लोग गुरु के ज्वाइन करते हैं.
my lord, I had.
ऐड ये कौन सा गुरु ऐसे सिखाया तुमने?
I'm sorry.
ठीक है, आगे से सुधर जाओ, आगे काम आएगा. दूसरे जगह तुम भी यही करोगे मुझे पता है. क्योंकि यू हैव द टेम्परामेंट इज डिफरेंट. वो टेम्परामेंट थोड़ा डाउन करो. है दिस टेम्परामेंट विल नॉट हेल्प यू. लॉयर हैज टू बी कोर्ट कौन को सुनिवाड़ा सबसे बड़ काम लॉयर. सेटा न तो पूरा चले कोई चलते. नेक्स्ट पार्लियामेंट से सब चले एठी चले है ना. पार्लियामेंट जाता है फिर चली वाले
My lord has fixed my tomorrow.
टुमारो पर है.
Aye.
टुमारो आज कॉपी पे दे दो.
Again, sanction.
नेक्स्ट
Item 8.
8 Kinadi non-APS list the matter on September 3rd. 9
Item 9.
May I speak, Your Lordship? My lord, this is the repossession of vehicle, my lord. Repossession of my vehicle, my lord. other,
କଣ ହେଇଛି କେସ୍ ଟି କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
last time the other side were taken time to instruction to how much dues is that?
Sir, 4 notices to rest and post. We didn't do anything. We did not pay installments. We paid only 1 installment out of 11.
What is the vehicle?
Uh,
Which vehicle?
Commercial vehicle.
Commercial vehicle.
High,
Iowa.
Big vehicle. 25 lakhs loan was taken.
41.
Day 1, he defaulted. August, September, October, all 3 months. NBA,
My lord,
we saw notices.
if my lord, so either my lord, I'm submitting one line, madam. My lord, I have finance, man. I have deposited down payment. Vehicle handed over to my brother, my lord. Vehicle did not, my brother did not pay. Shall I put?
ତମ ବ୍ରଦର ଯାଇକି ତମର ନାଁରେ ଯଦି ସାଇନ୍ କରି ଆଣିଥିବ କିଏ କଣ କରିବ? ଆପଣ ବ୍ରଦର ଉପରେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାହିଁ ତ ଏମାନେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ବାଲା କେମିତି କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିବ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ପଇସା ମୁଁ ଦେବି ସେ ଗାଡି ଭାଇକି
ଆଉ
ଦେଇଦେବି।
ତମ ବ୍ରଦର ଭିତରେ ତମ ଝଗଡା ଲାଗିବ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କାହିଁ ପଶିବ ତା ଭିତରେ? ଆପଣ ବ୍ରଦର କୁ ଦଉଛି ନା ବ୍ରଦର କିଛି ଆପଣ ଅଥରାଇଜେସନ ଲେଟର ନେଇଥିବ କିଛି ତ ନେଇଥିବ ନା ଏମିତି ଦେଇଦବ
କି-
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ।
କିଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ଗୋଟେ installment ଦେଲେ।
ତ ଆପଣ ବ୍ରଦର ନାଁରେ କେସ୍ କଲେନି? ସେଟା କ୍ରିମିନାଲ କେସ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତି ମୋ ନାଁରେ ମୋ ଗାଡିଟାକୁ ସେ ନେଇଯାଇଛି ବୋଲି କଲେନି? ବ୍ରଦର ନାଁରେ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ କେସ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଯଦି ବ୍ରଦର ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଅଥରାଇଜ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
All these notices.
All these things don't say all these things. Brother ନେଲା କିଏ ନେଲା ଆମେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରୁ ଲୋନ ନିଆଯାଇଛି ବାସ୍।
Four installment I am defaulted man.
ସାର୍ କେବେ ରିଫଣ୍ଡ କଲେ? କେବେ?
18/7/23 ମାନେ।
23ରେ।
ମାନେ।
ହେଲାଣି ଏତେ ବର୍ଷେ ଉପରେ ହେଲାଣି ଆଉ।
March 31st March ରେ vehicle was sold.
Vehicles ବି selling ହେଇସାରିଲାଣି ଆଉ କଣଟା ହବ?
And that was also informed to him. Pre-sale notice was also given at all the
So no cause of action ସବୁ ଆସିସାରିଲାଣି। କଣ ହବ ଏବେ ଭେହିକଲ ସେଲ୍ କରି ସାରିଲେଣି ସବୁ ହେଲାଣି ଆଉ କଣ?
NPA ହେଲା NPA ହେଲା ପରେ October ରେ
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତ ବାର ସେମାନେ ନୋଟିଫାଏ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କିଛି ଆକ୍ସନ ନେଲେନି କି କଣ?
everything is there in the through rested post.
Then what can we
We
do?
also gave the time to take pay the money and take the vehicle.
You withdraw this. Withdraw କରନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ହବନି।
କିଛି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି installment.
Withdraw କରନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ହବନି।
I am ready to pay my lord.
Sir, ready to pay ଗାଡି ନଥିଲି ନାହିଁ ପରା ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଟାଇମରେ ready to pay ହେବା କଥା ତ pay କଲେନି। You just slept over the matter for such a long time. Suddenly you woke up, oh, from Kumbhakarna sleep, and you came to court. Are ready to pay? Le कौन हबो?
My ownership has not yet been transferred. my lord. So that's why.
गाड़ी गलानी छाड़ दो। आपण बैंक को जान दो बैंक वाला मुंह लिख दो। Petitioner to approve the bank with the outstanding amount. And the bank shall consider if the vehicle has not yet been transferred to the opposite to the
New transfer.
auction purchase. Auction purchase.
Auction purchase. He has to agree to that. He
The
will make a
auction
proposal.
and the bank shall convince the auction purchaser to return the vehicle back on the payment of the entire amount. Hala?
Entire dues my lord.
Entire बना
Area
एरिया नहीं होता है पूरा देना पड़ता है।
पूरा दिन आगे 25 लाख टका।
आज्ञा हाईकोर्ट रो ये जो हाईकोर्ट रो 226 रे ये सब काम नहीं आपण एते आर्गुमेंट करिया पे देबे देंतु न देले जानतु सीधा एटा हाईकोर्ट बसिकरी ई काम बसिकरी आपण रिकवरी एजेंट नो हम
Well, with folding hand,
सर मैं I don't have power to do that. Why are you folding hand? Why you should do that? I don't have power.
Area dues I'm zero. Entire
No,
area.
purchases already paid 16 lakhs 50,000. So he will ask for the interest also.
Entire outstanding dues lekho year dues over.
Yes.
Entire outstanding dues पूरा whole amount.
हाँ, yes.
ସବୁ ଦେଲା ପରେ ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଦେବେ ଆଉ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ଅଫ୍ କରିଦେବେ ଖତମ। ସବୁ ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତି ସବୁ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କୁ ପଳେଇଲେ ସବୁ ସଲ୍ଭ ହେଇଯିବ ସବୁ ଏମିତି ହୁଏନି। Haigcourt has also limitation. Should understand that. Next.
Item 10.
10.
May it please. Well, here, the order passed by the permanent Lok Adalat is under challenge. But what has happened is, 20 years back, there was an electric substation, electric power line, a purchase.
Please don't talk inside, please.
20, more than 20 years ago, there was a 11 kV power line on a particular land after consent, after following due process. This opposite party purchased it knowing fully well that there is an erection of the electric line. Ideally, when he wants to shift the line, he should have approached the district magistrate under the Work License Act. And Honorable, this court has also held that. He approached not only us, he did not approach us. He directly approached the permanent local adalat. Permanent local adalat passed the award in a form of a mandamus, directing us to shift it within a particular period of time. No conciliation, no question of jurisdiction, nothing is adjudicated directly.
Okay, issue notice. Opposite party ki achi?
One, my lord, opposite. There is only one opposite
No,
party. who is
notice
the-
complete.
No, please.
Issue notice. To opposite party, one?
One, my lord. 2 and 3 are our officers. my lord.
Your office.
Yes.
One, only one.
Yes,
sub-
yes.
2 and 3 are the officers of the opposite party to the petitioner. So list the matter on 24th.
Yes. But there's an IAF.
I don't know why the permanent local adalat are, I mean, just few days back, the permanent local adalat has passed an order in Balangir railway station
My lord.
to put that, what is that? All the coach position, there is this light
Mark,
on the
mark,
coach
right.
position. This is at best it could have been a PIL or something like that. The permanent local adalat has given order, fix the coach position to the railway. How can you do that? You have no right, no jurisdiction at all
My lord.
to pass such kind of order.
Time and again they are doing it.
These kind of things are being done now. Public utility service ita. The railway tar suvidha kon achi or nahi tangaro policy kon, we don't know anything, just order pass kar diye. I can understand 226,
My lord.
32 would have been done, but not under the permanent local adalat. Always there is an element of conciliation
My lord.
is involved.
Yes.
When the element of conciliation is involved, how could you pass such kind of order?
Absolutely.
Next,
So there's an IA, say execution by file call.
state.
Obliged.
Next,
Item 11.
11 is also I'm appearing. But here is a case where my complaint before under the Prevention of Corruption
the
Act.
CRLMP, how it?
Yes, my lord. In fact, it was,
I had disposed of.
no, my lord, it was listed before Honorable Justice V. Narsingh. He was concerned, therefore he had recused.
Oh,
Yes.
it is concern.
Yes.
Okay.
My lord, here what has happened is
Hmm.
there is a person who got into a dental practice without appearing through OPSC on contractual basis. Then he.
Not a dental practice. He joined as a doctor. Must have joined.
Sir,
the
likha hai-
Practice will
My-
not stop. Dental practice, I have enrolled myself with the Dental Council of India.
Again.
I can practice anywhere.
My-
That's no problem.
Surgeon.
He joined as a
Yes, yes.
dental surgeon.
Yes. I bought.
Where did he join?
My lord, he joined in Bhadrak. my lord.
DHS Bhadra.
Yes.
District hospital.
Yes,
Headquarter hospital.
District Headquarter Hospital.
Yes.
My lord, the requisition was he was supposed to continue on contractual basis for 1 year. And unless and until it is extended, he cannot resume the work, continue with the work. It was not extended. Subsequently, by backdating in 2000, he joined in 2011. By backdating his continuation in 2014, the opposite party too regularized.
Who wrote,
So the CDM PHO, Chief District Medical Officer, he regularized. Thereafter, my lord, he was supposed to appear through OPSC for
But how are you concerned?
my lord, my grievances, my lord. Thereafter, the complaint was filed because there is a disproportionate asset and everything
Oh,
was
the
there.
CAMP, sorry, the
CRLMP. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Well,
Then-
so I filed a application before under the Prevention of Corruption Act because anybody can file. I filed. They considered in 2023, they considered and they used the term, there is a confidential inquiry ongoing on your complaint. So please wait. I waited for 2 years. Wrote another RTI that what has happened. He said there is a confidential inquiry started recently. You wait. It has been going on for 5 years. Salary is 18,000. His net income is 7 crores. That is my allegation. Not
7 crores?
7 crores, more than 7, 17 in fact, but I have written 7 crores,
His salary is how much?
18,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a 4-storied building with a swimming pool over it. There is a cinema hall and there is a multiplex inside it.
So vigilance raided,
No, nothing. Confidential inquiry going on.
going on.
Yes.
Since how long?
For 4 years. no?
4 years.
Yes.
क्या
They have
confidential
acknowledged
inquiry?
my complaint. Certificate.
तो vigilance तो बड़ा धरी पकोचन ये कोई धरू ना vigilance वाला तो और बहुत
Copy
धरते
दिया इस- last time उठी थी last-
so this is I mean you want to say this is what He may be having personal assets and he could have spent money from his
I'm
own-
only saying an inquiry, my lord. I'm not saying I'm correct.
Okay. The inquiry, what is the inquiry report? Vigilance, okay, I'm issuing notice to vigilance. Notice any, first time.
First time, my lord.
Okay. Issue notice to the OP number vigilance, huh? Two.
Two, my lord.
Why two?
My lord, in fact, four,
Director.
3 and 4 are to do it.
3, 4.
Yes,
3, 4.
yes.
Why 5, 6? Which 6?
6 is the person.
That person.
Yes. 5 is the CDM PHO who has regularized the service.
But have you approached the vigilance?
Yes, yes. Twice, my lord. Twice. They have said, we acknowledge your complaint. We are doing a confidential inquiry. You wait.
For 4 years.
Yes. Second time. I will annex those documents. They have acknowledged me. They're not saying I will not do it.
These are 2, 3 dimensions. First is the first thing is when he is suppose that particular person, maybe he might be a doctor, right? He's working somewhere. He might be his family asset might be more, and he might have constructed a building for the purpose of his clinic and all that. He might have done that. I'm just not ruling out anything.
Yes.
I'm just saying it guesswork.
My lord.
Number one. Number two, just because a person is having a big building, any vigilance inquiry is again,
Absolutely.
it might be again violating his, you can say his dignity might be affected and so all these things.
Yes.
But since he is a public servant and you are saying that he is
Yes.
doing this, so vigilance is also they have acknowledged it and
Yes.
let the vigilance have the report.
Absolutely.
Absolutely see that. Okay, I'm issuing notice to
My lord.
for OP number 3 and 4.
My-
Notice to OP number 3 and 4. 5, 6. 5, 6.
My lord.
You take Mr. For 5, 6 you can take. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. 5, 6 by registered.
Yes.
1 and 2 not necessary. Why
No.
should the director of the vigilance?
Agree.
The SC will have a solution. Next,
Obliged.
you give a copy to the vigilance. Who are the vigilance?
I will serve, my lord. I'll find out on serve.
And counsel for the petitioner to serve a copy on the counsel for the vigilance on behalf of, sorry, for 3 and 4.
Right. 3 and 4. I will.
5 copy to.
Yes. Yes.
No more. So, for vigilance?
Well, I'll serve it in their office. Vigilance has a office. I'll
Yeah,
serve.
you can do that.
Obliged.
Next,
Item 12.
May I please your lordship, my lord? My lord, alleged offence under section 302, 304B, IPC, my lord. The second bail application, my lord. Petitioner custody since, my lord.
302.
Yes, my lord. 302, 304B.
You have been in custody since
Custody since, my lord, 12/12, 2019.
2019.
Yes, my lord.
What is your role?
Present petitioner husband, my lord.
Husband.
Allegation.
What is the allegation against you?
ମାନେ ମୋର ନାତୁଣୀ ଆମ୍ଭ ଘରକୁ ଆସୁଥିଲା ତାଙ୍କୁ ବାଟରେ ଧରି ନେଇ ଘରେ ପୁରେଇ ଦେଇ କିରୋସିନ ଢାଳି ତାକୁ ମାରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
କିଏ
This is the
କହିଲା?
allegation.
ଏଟା କିଏ କହିଲା?
ଏଟା କହୁଛି ଇନଫର୍ମାଣ୍ଟ କହୁଛି ନାତୁଣୀ ତାର ଜେଜେବାପା।
ଜେଜେବାପା।
My lord. But the decision copy, my lord. Kindly see.
Any other on this
Second bill application.
eyewitness account
My lord. Running page 14.
14.
14, my lord. Order sheet. Last paragraph. So far, in this case, 9 CWS have been examined from the side of the prosecution out of 15 CWSs and CSW number 1. The informant as
Who
well.
was there inside the room? The deceased and you both are staying together.
Yes, my lord.
And anybody else in the house? Any other person in the house?
ସେଠି
Sir,
ସେ
କିଛି
ବାଟ
ପଢିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ
ଉଁ,
ଦୟାକରି ଏମିତି
on the way
ଆପଣ doing disservice to your client.
ମାଇଲର
ତେବେ ଆପଣ କିଛି facts ନହେଲେ
ସେଟା
କେମିତି
ବାଟରେ ସେ ଆସୁଥିବା ଘରକୁ ଆସୁଥିବା ସମୟରେ ବାଟରେ କିରୋସିନ ଢାଳିକି ଗଣ୍ଡଗୋଳ ଲାଗିଲେ ଘରେ ତାପରେ ପାଟି ଶୁଣିକି
ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି କିଏ ଥିଲେ ଘରେ କିରୋସିନ ଢାଳିଆ ଆପଣ
ଘରେ କେହି
କହୁଛନ୍ତି, ଘରେ କିଏ ଥିଲେ
ନା କେହି ନଥିଲେ
except you and your wife,
ୟେସ୍ ମାଇଲର
right?
ମାଇଲର
And you poured kerosene on the
No.
wife and
Ma-
killed her, right?
ୟେସ୍ ମାଇଲର
And
ଭିଲେଜର୍ସ
villagers rescued.
ରେସ୍କ୍ୟୁଡ ଚିତ୍କାର ଶୁଣିଲା ପରେ ଭିଲେଜର୍ସ
Then she was taken to hospital.
ୟେସ୍ ମାଇଲର
There she died.
ମାଇଲର
So how can you absolve your blameworthiness? Who else? Nobody was there. You are the husband. You have to take the responsibility. Who else? Any other story you have? Then how can I grant bail to a murderer?
ମାନେ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଟା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଇପାରୁନି ସେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆମେ ରହିଛୁ
Yes,
ସେଇଟା ଆମର
ମୁଁ ସେଟା ବୁଝୁଛି ଯେ
ମାଇଲର
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ facts clear କରନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ ସେ ପଛ କଥା।
ମାଇଲର
Ah. So you are the person, you are engaged in killing your wife,
ମାଇଲର
and none else can be, there is no presumption of innocence on any count.
ମାଇଲର
So, so then in what way you can be absolved, sir? You have been in custody since 2019.
ୟେସ୍ ମାଇଲର
What is the stage of the trial?
ଷ୍ଟେଜ ଆଉ 2 ଜଣ 2-3 ଅଛନ୍ତି କେବଳ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ସେ 2-3 ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ନୋଟିସ ହେଇଛି ସେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି
କେବେଠୁ notice ହେଇଛି?
ମାନେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ଲେଖିଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ 87 ସିଆରପିସି ଇସ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଯାଇଛି
Sir, issue ସେ CRPC section ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ନା, ଆଉ section ଛାଡିକି
ମାଇଲର
date ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ। କେବେ date?
ଅର୍ଡର ଡେଟରେ ମେନସନ ହେଇଛି କେବଳ ଅର୍ଡର ଡେଟରେ
ଏମିତି mention ହବ।
14 ପେଜରେ ମେନସନ ହେଇଛି ଯେ ସେମାନେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି
କୋଉଠି
ସମନ ଯାଇଛି ମାଇଲର
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ଯେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି?
ସମନ ଯାଇଛି ମାନେ surprising 9 has been examined for the prosecution
କିଏ ସେମାନେ?
as well as the
ସେ ଦି
CW
ଜଣ ଯୋଉ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି
2
କିଏ?
and 3 were not returning the power summon the court warrant
Who are they, 2 and 3? Who are they, sir?
ସେଟା
Are they official witnesses or private witnesses?
ବୁଦ୍ଧି ସିଂ ଆସୁନି
ଆରେ
ବୁଦ୍ଧି
sir,
ସିଂ
କିଏ ସେ? କିଏ? ବୁଦ୍ଧି ସିଂ ଟା କିଏ? So otherwise, all the persons have been examined
yes minute
except these two.
2 and 3
So which this is Baleswar.
my lord
Only two, then can be it can be concluded within 1 month easily. I'm passing order so that he will conclude within 1 month. And why am I finally, if you are innocent, you will be executed.
my lord
Why bail at the vacant? Huh? Otherwise, I would have granted because only 2 persons are there, so why unnecessary?
my lord
ସେଇଆ କରୁଛୁ।
ସେମାନେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ଆସିବେ ବି ନାହିଁ
Sir,
ଠିକ ନାହିଁ।
ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଆପଣ କହିଦେଲେ ମୁଁ that's what I'm saying, fixing 1 month time to conclude the trial.
yes my lord
That's good for you.
my lord
And because at this fake end, why should I grant bail?
my lord
Had it been, suppose the trial had just started, many people were there to be examined, would have. Otherwise, at this fake end, why should I grant bail? So that's better.
ସମସ୍ତେ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି କେବଳ 2 ଜଣ ହେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା କେତେ ଥର କହିବି?
ମାଇଲର।
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ 3 ଥର କହିଲେ
ମାଇଲର।
ପରା। Then, Learn Counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioner has been in custody since 2009. He further submits that only 2 persons have been left to be examined by the court.
ୱାନ୍ ବି ଅଛି ୱାନ୍ ଇନଫର୍ମାଣ୍ଟ ସେ ଅଲରେଡି ଡେଥ୍ କରିଯାଇଛି ୱାନ୍ ଡେଥ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଇନଫର୍ମାଣ୍ଟ
କିଏ ବାକି ଅଛନ୍ତି?
1 2 3
1, 2, 3, only 2 and 3 ବାକି ଅଛି.
2 and 3
Only 2 and 3 are yet to be examined. Considering the the trial is at the fake end. Since only 2 persons have been left to attend. Accordingly, the court below, this court session will be is directed to conclude the trial within as early as possible. Preferably within a period of 2 months, the maximum 2 months. If the trial doesn't complete within the aforesaid period, the petitioner is granted liberty to approach afresh for bail. Next.
Item 13.
Yes, under 20B2C of NDPS Act, this petitioner was
Quantity,
quantity, my lord, 1164 kg from near a mango tree.
1164 kilo.
Yes,
You have been in custody since?
my lord, 8/6/2024.
Ebbe.
No. What I am submitting, my lord, the person who was caught from the spot, he was granted bail by this honorable court. And those person who have fled away from the spot, they are also granted bail by this honorable court in anticipatory bail. I am in custody since 1 month, my lord.
Only.
My lord, anticipatory bail was granted to them, those
I don't know.
Those who are fled away from spot on similar footing, and your lordship has granted also bail. I have enclosed, my lord.
To whom?
My lord, to one Tarun Manandia alias Temba.
What was his role?
He also fled away from the spot on seeing the police.
And this man also fled?
Yes.
from the spot?
Yet the petitioner remained absconded since 2020 and trial split up, warrant issued against him, and pursuant to that NVW has been arrested.
Bilkul Devi.
All persons, my lord.
Maybe.
My lord, those
But you
persons who have granted bail by your lordship.
You have been procured by issuing NBW, sir.
My
You are
lord,
not as.
those persons who are released, they are also
Maybe.
NBW was issued and they are also arrested.
I am not. No parity. No parity. The petitioner has filed the present challenging the order.
Keep it for some more days, my lord, your lordship may not dispose of.
Huh?
Because other person on similar footing on
No,
NBW, my
no
lord,
parity. No parity. No parity.
आउट दिनु आसुनल
बिल्कुल नहीं parity देवी तो रिजेक्ट कर दियो go to PS case number 1 reject the petition.
अरे anticipatory bail granted
तो ना जी देते मु तो देनी ना दियंतु मु एथरे किछि parity मांगी परिबो एई केस गोटे parity फेटी किछि ये दे सब so the petitioner was recovered with 1106.
Yes.
1106.
1164.
1164 kg of ganja.
Under a mango tree.
Ganja नहीं करे अपन को इतने दया देखे.
No, they says that somewhere gathering ganja under a tree.
कीर्तन करते ले सब बस की लंबा लाइन नहीं करे गांजा चारी पटे कीर्तन बोली करते.
Basing on confessional statement.
The bail application was filed before the court below. He has been in custody since 8/6/2024. The argument is made in the case. The court does with the appropriate grant. Next.
Item 14.
Liberty to move afresh.
Fine, liberty is required. Can always move afresh. Does the criminal procedure code say somewhere liberties are can?
May please lordship, my lord. My lord, in this case, my lord, as per noting, my lord, the opposite pattern of 1-2-1-5-6 written the unserved report, my lord, due to insufficient of address, my lord. Notice written, my lord. Written, my lord, due to insufficient of address, as per noting, my lord. Opposite party number 1-5-6.
14.
My lord.
You're talking about 14.
My lord. 1.
You find out the right address.
My lord.
The petitioner to find out the right address of the opposite party.
It's a face note, sir.
And take fresh step to get the copy served on the opposite party. Place the matter on 2nd September.
My lord, there is an entry order is there.
Entry order.
My lord.
Entry order.
Oh, bless my lord.
15.
In this case, notice could not be issued
as the requisites were filed on late records. Notice could not be issued to OP number 3 to 6 as the requisite was filed on late records. Notice was issued on 9/11. I filed the requisite on 16/11 records.
Okay, you
I
filed
already
already
filed that
filed.
notice basically.
List the matter on September 5th.
Item 16,
Convicted on session 320.
Delay
There is a delay of 2 years, man. And
2 years.
Your lordship last occasion said that you have surrender, then I will consider the case.
It's surrendered.
My lord, and in the meantime, my lord, I have already undergone more than 9 months. This is convicted for 2 years. And as per your lordship direction, I have surrendered in the November night. In the meantime, 9 months already, my lord, inside the custody.
You have surrendered. What is the offense?
324.
What was your role?
Role, my lord, there is a, in the village, there is a concrete road, construction of concrete road. And the, that person, victim got injured, my lord, has taken on contract basis, man. He's the contractor. And there is a dispute between the two villagers, man. Present petitioner along with the other accused person. And there is a hot exchange of words and push and pull, man. And all of a sudden, as per the allegation, the present petitioner stabbed the injured by means of a knife. Two person, my lord, charge sheeted. One person was, my lord, acquitted by the appellate court, though he was convicted in the year. That since there is no common intention, 34. My humble submission.
That person died.
No, man. He has recovered.
He recovered. You have already spent 9 months.
9 months. And before that also I am 2 months inside the custody pre-trial conviction.
So 9 plus 11 months.
1 year at most.
Out of
2 years, man.
Out of the petition. 11 months has already been. Custody. The this is which district?
My lord, belongs to my lord. Kandhamal, man.
Kandhamal. It's from a village.
My lord, a village, man.
Village.
Remote village, man. Raikia under
Village.
My lord. Age, my lord, 37.
No, village is Lambadikia.
Lambadikia.
Lambadikia, PS Raiki.
Raiki.
Okay. Condition 100 saplings you have to plant around your village. On revenue land,
any
government land, anywhere you can. 100 sapling and these reports, you'll file an affidavit. Granted. Next. Admit करिकिन करछे बाबू हम डिले कंडोन कर देली गां लोक डिले कंडोन delay condone 2 year 2 what is the reason for delay?
Reason, my lord, village or remote village, they have no knowledge about the appellate court judgment, man.
Laborer. Laborer लोक laborer condone delay condone ए गां गली लोक मान delay
I am not opposing the delay.
ठीक है next.
Item 17.
Release him bail on subject to condition that I will.
And he shall not engage in any criminal activity. And also you intimate the police station about the
plantation of the trees.
Next.
typographical error होते हैं.
Typographical.
Item 18. ସତରଟା typographical error.
error ଅଛି, error ଠିକ। Next.
Minus item number 18, your lords may have a look to the order.
I am appearing for the session, my lord. In the meantime, my lord and senior friend has changed the.
Not changed, amended.
Yes, implemented Tata Power as a part.
Tata Power ହେଇଗଲା ନା ପାର୍ଟି ଆପଣ Tata Power ପାଇଁ ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହେଲା ଆଉ
File भकला फाइल करने की मैं ये देनी काउंटर का देनी adopt that counter but what you grant me some time
2011 ମଟର କୁ ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ୍ ମାଗି
this case is in progress
ହେଲା ଯେ
So, sir,
I want to this satisfy
Sir, in fructose or not, your lordship is to decide. We are at this side. We can make a submission. We have not become a judge in the meantime.
At least what is the status? You should take instruction.
Let him take instruction and give it submissions.
This case is also covered by judgment of this.
Again, ଆପଣ ଦେବେ ନା ନଦେବେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ so that I can start it.
Case covered
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
covered story ଏଠି ଶୁଣିବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଗ facts କହିବେ ତାପରେ cover କଥା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
cover କଲେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣ
ଆମେ ମାନେ ପରା advocates who are not yet judge. So how can you decide whether merit or no merit?
No, I am not judging.
No. Why you are telling? Why you are telling that infructuous no merit?
Let the facts come and then I
You
will
take time and
covered.
give it.
This is my submission.
Covered. You take instruction now.
Yes, ma'am. Quick, sir.
Filing today.
Quick, sir.
20 seconds.
Yes.
Counter if any in the meantime.
Counter. Our time never near.
Yes, sir.
It is made clear that no further time shall be granted to any of the parties.
Yes, yes.
Hello. As the Tata Power time magila 10,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଗଳି ଯାଇଛି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା କିନ୍ତୁ ଇନଅଡଭର୍ଟେଣ୍ଟଲି ରହିଯାଇଛି
ହଉ କଥା next
Item 19.
19 none there you know
2011 ପରେ ଆଜି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହଁ 2011 ପରେ ଆଜି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି
ଆଜି list after 13 years we listed second time non appears for the petitioner list the matter 15 लगे दे how did time chance दिया
Item 20.
20 I am on behalf of opposite party number 1.
20 yes
I am opposite party number 1.
who is for the petition
Lord, I am appearing for the petition.
yes what is the matter
Lord, apparently a counter affidavit has been filed in 2012. And I have been served a copy
but
today.
now it is 2024
I have been served a copy today just for the information of your lordship. I have been served a copy today. If your lordship will grant me time, I'll file a rejoinder. Otherwise, I'll carry on with the matter.
is the rejoinder is required
Well, very honestly, it's not required because
then
they have not answered.
then you argue let's
Lord,
finish the whole matter.
this is challenging the disciplinary proceeding which was initiated and subsequent termination order which was passed. List of dates again.
And if you want to file, then you can file. If you want to file rejoinder, then you can file.
My Lord, they have not answered.
Because service matter, na?
The
So sometimes some issue may have been a letter of the
My
rejoinder.
Lord, the
was not
fact
granted.
is that I have not been supplied with documents. The inquiry report has not been supplied. They do not deny that in the counter affidavit. Paragraph after paragraph I have mentioned in my writ petition, there's no denial.
So, should we fix some other day?
Very well, my lord.
You want to file your.
Very well, my lord. Very well.
When, which date is suitable to you?
If your lordship can fix it on August 16th,
16.
if it's convenient, otherwise.
No problem, I don't.
Yes.
16.
Well-
In the meantime, whatever you want to file, and also give a written note of some both.
Yes, yes. Very well.
We'll finish
Very
on that day.
Hmm.
16th for final year.
Very grateful.
Next,
Item 21.
21. Okay, pass. 22.
Malada,
20, 22, 21.
21. এটা যদি সে পাস আউট করছে
You
নেক্সট
asking
উইক
for
রহୁ
pass over.
ନେକ୍ସଟ ୱିକ୍ ରହୁ ଇଏ ନହେଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଯିବ କ୍ଲାସ୍ କରି
16.
As your lordship suggests. Next. Got a point out your lordship was pleased to pass an order that they should file an affidavit on my affidavit. So let us say file for the in the meanwhile.
You file whatever you want to file, I am not going to say.
I have not been solved with a copy.
Please give a copy.
They do shoot a copy associate through the
You file whatever you want to file, why should I pass up? Next 22.
order judicial order खिला तो से
इसने पास करने quorum
आगे
22.
Item 22.
Non appears. Login. Say 15 कर दो.
Item 23.
23.
My lord, kindly pass over.
23.
Pass over, my lord.
Passable. Passable. 24. We are asking only passable. We can. ठीक है जी. Final report passable है पर we are asking for only passable. Lunch break पड़ा है आप.
Item 24.
24.
If I may, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the petitioner in the writ petition is challenging the inaction of the opposite parties for causing non-renewal of her contractual service.
Sorry.
Non-renewal of her contractual service, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the petitioner was
What is the contractual service?
Your Lordship, for the post of additional NMS under a program for NRHM.
Additional?
ANM.
ANM.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, under the program of NRHM. Your Lordship, the petition.
Rural Health Mission.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the matter was admitted. Notice was issued to the opposite parties. Up until now, they have not filed any counter, Your Lordship.
Who? The government?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What is the issue?
Your Lordship, the issue is the petitioner was supposed to file a registration number after being appointed for the said post within 3 months. Your Lordship, due to the delay and latches of the opposite party number 2, she was unable to file the registration number within 3 months. She was supposed to work for 11 months if she's not filing the registration number. After 11 months.
When you joined there, you had acquired your degree at that time? There was no, the result was published?
Yes, Your Lordship, the result was published. She
by
was
the
to.
nursing council?
She was in the final year, Your Lordship.
Nursing council or what?
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship. She was in the final year, Your Lordship. She was supposed to.
No. I'm asking a question. When you joined the service.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Did you, at that time you completed your your course and produced the certificate or not?
Yes, Your Lordship. The certificate was produced. Only the registration number was supposed to be.
Then you approached to the nursing council for the registration.
Registration.
The nursing council, how long did it take for registration?
Your Lordship, they didn't serve me the registration number only, for which I was not.
No. First, you applied for registration. Did you apply for registration?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Where is the document?
Your Lordship, she was.
Where is your application which you have filed for registration? Suppose you are passing your LLB.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Yes, Your Lordship.
After getting your provisional certificate or main certificate, even provisional certificate, after that also you can go and enroll with the bar council, right? So you apply there. You have a format.
Yes,
you have a
sir.
form. You fill up everything, give all your details and all the documents attached, and then you apply, right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So then they enroll,
Yes, Your Lordship.
right?
Yes, sir.
Similar procedure is also followed in nursing. Or even for the medical council, those doctor who pass the MBBS, they also do the same thing. So in your case, which is the form you have filled up and given to the nursing council? Or any the authority, wherever you want, you have. ANM, do they register, enroll with a nursing council? I don't think. ANM, they have a different, I think they have a.
Your Lordship, Orissa Nurses and Midwives Examination Board.
They have a board, yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So have you approached the board with your application?
Your Lordship, we have approached the opposite party number 3, 2, Your Lordship, who's the competent authority to.
Where is the form you have given? Show me that.
Your Lordship, not annex the form, Your Lordship.
That is important. Unless you give in a proper format, you don't apply, and then how will they?
Your Worship, while we apply, as per to the opposite party number 2, they informed us that as per to the order of the Honorable Court, we could apply for the said post without issuing any registration number. After
Why
we,
the honorable court's order should be?
that we also don't have
Which
because the
honorable
said,
court order?
Your Lordship, because the said writ petition was again was appealed in the Honorable Court, Your Lordship.
Which honorable court passed the order? Show me the order.
Your Lordship, this Honorable Court only.
This honorable court, show me the order now. Which honorable court passed the order? Let me see. What order they passed?
We don't have the order, Your Lordship.
Orally saying is not going to help me. You have to show that.
Your Lordship, some time may be granted. I'll take the instruction, Your Lordship.
Okay. Learn concept of the petitions and some time for certain documents. When do you want it?
Your Lordship, in the month of August.
August?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, August, 1st August. 1st August?
Yes, sir.
Is not a good date?
Second week of.
2nd August. I'm giving you 8th August.
Yes, sir.
You know why 8th August? With India month. Okay, 8th August. Okay, 8th August. Okay.
Oh, blessed, Your Lordship.
So your client will tell him to her to find out all the documents and give additional affidavit and file it.
Oh, blessed, Your Lordship.
Next,
Item 25.
25.
25, only one pass.
Pass. Next.
Item 26.
26.
My lord, matter is very simple. I have prepared a date check, but date check is in relation to basically in relation to violation of the statute, the CRPF Act and the rules. Actually, what has happened by this matter in short is that the petitioner was working as sub-inspector ministerial. He has challenged the findings of the punishment imposed in a disciplinary proceeding after exhausting all remedies. Well, basic ground is that there has been blatant violation of personal national justice along with violations of the rules, statutory rules, because it is governed under CRPF Act and the rules. That's the reason why I have filed a document, filed a note wherein a lordship state away turn to page page 4. Page 4.
Have you note?
Yes, page 4 of the note. Because previous when he joined and all these things are detailed facts. But page 4, I'm extremely sorry, my lord.
Yes, page 4.
Page 3, my lord, page 3. Page 3.
Let's save the note.
Yes.
Yes.
Violations of statute and principle of national justice.
Sir, from
So,
the beginning,
so by short is
give
that.
me a short story.
So,
of the-
short story, my lord. The petitioner, there are two articles of charges. One is that he is
That is not from the beginning. What was he doing? What is
petitioner was working as a sub-inspector ministerial cadre. SIM.
Huh?
SIM, sub-inspector ministerial cadre
in
in
CRP?
CRPF. So,
Then what?
there was a in a particular proceeding, he was there, he was served with
Why there was this?
he was deputed to Siliguri to assist the recruitment board.
To assist the recruitment board.
There the allegation was that its behavior was not good, and number 2 article charge was that he remained absent for 6 hours. That is the 2 articles
What
of
was his
charges.
behavior?
Behavior, my lord, so far as behavior is concerned, only there are 2
What kind of behavior? he was
Well, two. One is that when he was asked to come at 7th, he was come at 7 o'clock. He said that 7 o'clock it will not be possible on my part. He sought extension to time extension to join at 7:30 in the morning. Next day 7:30 in the morning, which 7:30 next no, he was asked to report at 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, but he asked for extension of 30 minutes extension to join at 7:30. That is treated one of the indisciplinary interval, and
It's basically a manmarjia.
No, but he joined at 7. No, he joined at 7. The next day he joined at 7 a.m. Though he requested for 30 minutes. And next is that he shouted for to these candidates who were there that if you do all these things, then we'll have to sit up to night, 10 o'clock in night or something like that. That was there. And that part has not been proved because that language that shouting has been done by another SI. That is the finding of the inquiry officer also. So, and the next allegation is that he was absent from unauthorizedly absent from 12 o'clock in the day to 6 o'clock in the evening. That are the two allegations. Good. My lord, may kindly see the fellowship will. Page 18. I'm sorry. That is page 15, 1-5.
Just at page 15.
Article 1. That the aforesaid number, sorry, my lord.
Charges page 14.
Page, page 14, but details of, it is annexure 2, sorry. Annexure 1 is, article 1 is page 14, I'm sorry. Page 14. That is said to number so and so. Say, behavior was rude, insolent from the first day 27/12/2008 itself, which caused inconvenience to recruitment board. Thus, he has committed an act of gross misconduct and disciplinary attitude behavior while performing important government duties, which is highly become a government servant and prejudicial to good order and discipline of force and punishable under Rule 27 of the CRPF rules. And Article 2 is that said the so and so while assisting recruitment board in Siliguri Center has committed an act of misconduct in the capacity of member of the force under 11(1) of the Act. On 29/12/2008, he was found absent from 12 hours till to 16 hours, 18 hours for hours without permission from authority.
Answer to these charges.
My lord, that is what the there is no, they did not ask for any written, they went straight away to the, that is the violation.
How can they?
That is the violation. That is the violation. I have stated specifically in the petition. That the statute clearly provides that you will have to give an opportunity of let's kindly see the rule. Rule is very clear. But that is the reason I said there has been blatant violation.
I'm not
But they have not submitted. Only they state of procedure to inquiry. They state of procedure without giving me opportunity to give.
Have you served, sir? Have you served him?
Yes, madam.
The copy of the
Yes,
charges?
That is
And have you afforded the opportunity for filing a reply?
That is the page 54.
Page 54.
Page 53 is the inquiry article and 54.
That the inquiry officer's report. That is the final punishment order.
53, paragraph 2 has written. The memorandum along with the statement of the article of charge, statement of the imputation of the misconduct in support of the article of the charge, and so to list of the document by which the article of charge were proceeded to substitutions and the list of the witnesses by whom the article charge came back to opposed to the substance was handed over to the delinquent on offer of their notes to the together measures such and such. Sir, memorandum dated such and such. Subsequently, Sri A.K. Singh, Deputy Commandant, this was appointed as inquiry officer to conduct the deed.
No. What Mr. Mishra is saying, that you have, frame the charges against him. Article charges prepared. Have you given him the opportunity of to reply to those
Yes,
charges?
yes.
Where is
That's
that? Where is that? That document, where is that?
That the inquiry report, that all the things are written in the inquiry report.
Inquiry report is fine, that is a later stage, but have you given him the chance to reply?
No.
The natural justice demands that you should have given him the chance to reply.
That is
Where
my
have you
grounding.
afforded him the chance?
That is ground in para 7 of the writ petition, and there is no denial.
Written that by the article of charges framed was proposed to be substantiated, was handed over to the delinquent. That was handed over to you. You chose not to reply, then what they can do?
My lord, there has to be but the state away went for appointed inquiry officer. They asked me to appear for the inquiry officer. So where is the scope of the rule? Your Lordship kindly says the rule is very clear that you will have to give an opportunity to show cause. The rule is very clear. It is governed by the rule, not here. It is governed by the rule. And para 7 of the writ petition have categorically taken the stand. 2 which they have not denied. 2 which they have not denied. And your Lordship said they have served me the articles of charges, but straight away proceeded with the inquiry. That is the.
Did you?
There are many violations, statutory violations.
May I permit it to my lord that page 54 also.
Yes.
54 and there. Yes.
They are attending the proceeding. My lord, the para 4, my lord.
Which paragraph you are saying that this is violated?
Para 7, my lord, of the writ petition.
Rule, no?
Oh, sorry, rule. Rule, my lord. The Lordship kindly see. CRPF Central Reserve Police Act. That is.
Yes.
Paragraph.
Which provision?
Rule 27, my lord.
Rule 27.
Rule 27 C4.
Procedure for the award of punishment.
Yes.
Is that?
Procedure conducting a departmental inquiry.
Please.
Yes, my lord. The accused shall then be examined and a statement recorded by the officer conducting the inquiry. But your Lordship kindly see the substance accused shall be reduced. 27.
Procedure for the award of punishment. Read that now.
Oh, yes. 27 procedure for award of punishment. Then the next page, let's see. See. Sorry. The punishment shown item 1 to 11, column 2 of table below may be inflicted on non-gazetted officer and men of various ranks shown in each of the heading of column 3 to 6 by authorities named below. Such heading under the conditions mentioned in column 7. And column 7 is stoppage of increment. That is one of the punishment they have made. And they have inflicted. Thereafter, the procedure is there in the C.
Procedure for conducting departmental inquiry shall be as follows. The
C.
substance of the accusation shall be reduced.
For conducting departmental procedure for conducting departmental inquiry shall be as follows. C, my lord. Let's see what it means.
This
C.
one is compliant.
One is
compliant.
yes, one is there.
Second, two.
Two is
Then the
only
commissioner inquiry, sir. Where does it say that there is they have to give you the chance to answer? Then the commissioner.
my lord, C, my lord, let's kindly see. See, but the substance of the accusation shall be reduced in form of written.
Given.
No, I'm done. So as possible, the charge shall be read out to the accused and copy of given to at least 48. Then 2. After the commencement of the inquiry, accused shall be asked to enter a plea of guilty or not guilty, after which evidence necessary to establish charge shall be set, and evidence shall be material to the charge and may either be oral or documentary, and for them. The accused shall then be examined.
C2, sir. Why have you not complied C2?
27
C2.
And Cicero also, they also say, Cicero as application, Cicero clearly says that it has to be written. It's a fundamental principle. Because if once you are making framing a charge sheet, so automatically the right of the delinquent is to give a reply. So that right has to be given to them.
However, on 29/12.
No, only one issue left. Only small issue. Issue is, if you are giving him the charges, Where is his reply? You should have asked for the reply. These are the charges against you. File your reply. Whether you are guilty, not guilty, whatever, you would have accordingly be replied. So where is that reply? That is the basic crux.
They neither giving the reply nor they are.
What have you?
Sir, where have you given him this handover kara the charge sheet?
They got seat in the proceeding also, my lord. That's why they are written on, however, on 29/12/2022, all the ministerial staff and other board member came in time, except Kamandev Rao. Further, during the entry of the particular candidate above, them loudly commented towards the candidate that you all should come properly, otherwise, because of you, we will have to
Which
speak
paragraph
every
is
night. My lord, that page 54, paragraph 4, last portion. However,
So this man didn't come.
let him come, and they are saying like this. And the PO, the recruitment board of soldiers, they warned him not to repeat such type of front of the civilization candidate, civilian candidate. And then, my lord, next page also, my lord. Next page, page 55, paragraph 6 also. Hello, may I pray, my lord? May I read, my lord?
Please.
The approach of the staff of the recruitment board towards the candidate are also supposed to be and courteous and using to the unparliamentary word or any crosses behavior may be create a unrest there. Said SIM was a ensure all above aspect and to extend to all possible.
Was he mentally ill or what?
No, nothing. The inquiry officer, no, my lord, it is not proved.
Why was he behaving?
It has not proved, my lord. It has not been. It has been categorically, my lord friend is reading the punishment order. The inquiry officer categorically says that it has been stated by somebody else. That part has been stated by somebody else, not me. That part has not been proved. That inquiry officer said so, then if the disciplinary authority comes to a different finding, then he has to give reasons and give another opportunity. That is the fundamental principle. So let's look at the inquiry officer's report, my lord. Inquiry officer's report.
I have read that. That's
Inquiry, no, yes, he is reading the punishment order, not inquiry officer's report. Inquiry officer's report. Inquiry officer page 48, let's look at it. Page 48. That is EO's report, inquiry officer's report.
Yes.
Last but one para A.K. Singh inquiry officer. On 29/12/2008, the PO noticed that the behavior and conduct of the above SIM was so indisciplined. Once the above SIM loudly shouted at the candidates, English come properly, otherwise because of you, we will have to sit there whole night. That is the allegation. And it was uttered by ASIM BK Pradhan, and he accepted in the statement.
Man is out of job.
No, we retired already. Already retired. No, only that is not only, that is a substantial because he is suffering around 15,000 rupees.
Minor punishment.
Minor punishment. That
No, my lord, stoppage of inquiry is not a minor punishment, but that is losing around 10,000 rupees, more than 10,000 rupees as pension. Pension and also suspension period, it as such, not a minor punishment. And so that is the reason why you have said that partially proved.
Give a note, both of you. What?
I've given the note, my lord, the judgment copies I will give. Because
You answer one.
judgment copies also have got.
Why did you write down, sir? Answer this one. Why you have not given him the opportunity for filing the reply to the this charge sheet handed over to him? That is one issue you have to answer. The rest of the issue I can make out. That is what I am not finding. Okay, so give your reply by Monday.
In my read petition, I have given this statement and they have not denied in their counter.
By Monday. By Monday.
I
am fixing it for that purpose only. आओ करंदो नहीं अब ये 2-3 दिन है कौन टाइम रॉकेट साइंस है तो बस एक रिसर्च करके लिख ली बस 15 मिनट का काम
I have submitted my note, my lord.
Yeah.
Possibly.
To give by Monday. So I'm fixing it on Monday again. And for note only, nothing else. Today, is Tuesday, sir, we have another 7 days.
Actually, point is very simple. They have to give us limited reply.
Nothing, great thing to read here.
I've also sought my note to him so that he
Small
can.
issue, only that you answer that issue, rest of the thing I will find out. Okay,
Much to blame.
just a 2-minute break.
Twenty-seven.
27. Panchayati Raj Service Fund.
Service Engineers Association. Last time non appeal.
Non-appears. Non-appears. Last time also non-appears. It's in the Next.
28.
28. 28. Sir, Union of India, I don't know, note for to Banega, I'm not thinking Union of India. State government wala those never. On pura Dastar Violet on Pacha. Note is compulsory in my court. Every advocate has to serve the skill of note making and give a proper note. That is a part and parcel of the lorry. Yes. 27?
28.
28. Or 28. Bond kind of that shouting unnecessary. Yes.
Petitioner was initially appointed as a constable in since Veteran and in the
6th Battalion of CRPF.
But on the and joined as such on the 5/11/1980. And he rendered his service in a different places and he was a best shooter madam. And he awarded in the shooting, but unfortunately his dental affected, as a result of which he was declared as a disability and he was removed from service from 11/5/1988.
Because of disability.
But
What was the disability?
he was affected by the dental, thereafter he was affected by the leprosy.
Lepers. Lepers.
Thereafter, when he cured my lord, he applied in the year 2000.
When he joined in the year 1980.
5/11/1980.
5/11/1980.
And removed from service, declaring by the board 11/5/1918. 11/5/1918.
80.
88.
80.
After
8 years.
8 वर्ष से काम करছে 8 वर्ष 7 वर्ष 6 मास 6 years. And after being cured by Lord, he repented to the authority for rejoining in his post.
How many years after?
1991, he first given his application. And that
He was removed in 1988 and he gave his representation in 1991.
1991.
That he has been cured.
And he was referred to the board and board also giving certificate. He is entitled to discharge the duties. But in spite he repeated approach my lord, he was not given any job at any point of time. Thereafter he approached before this Hon'Ble High Court and this
Removed, but he is not getting any pension also.
My lord?
Did he get any pension?
No. ସେଇଟା ତ ପେନସନ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତାର ଗୋଟେ
Removal pura. Straight away removal.
ସେଇଟା ବି ଗୋଟେ ତାଙ୍କର ଇନଭ୍ୟାଲିଡ ପେନସନ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଥିପାଇଁ କଣ removal ର ଅଛି rule?
ନାଇଁ ରିମୁଭାଲ ମାନେ disability ରେ invalid pension is applicable, but he was not allowed.
He is getting anything?
No, nothing.
Not getting any pension.
Subsequently, he has filed the writ application.
Just technically, I'm trying to fathom what is it. So this person was removed from job.
My lord.
So,
There,
because of the leprosy.
leprosy. And thereafter,
You have the rule that you will remove him if a person is affected by leprosy or a disease of that nature. That ticket, sir.
on the ground of disability,
I
on the ground of disability,
am asking a simple question, sir. Does your rule provide that a person, if he is affected by leprosy, shall be removed from the job? You have that rule. That is show. Or any person becomes rendered disabled because of leprosy shall be removed from the job.
on the ground of disability, they are but so far the
Sir,
leprosy is
remove କରିଦେବେ job ରୁ ତାକୁ କିଛି ଦେବେନି ତାର pension or benefit କିଛି ପାଇବନି
or giving all the benefit they are removed.
What kind of benefit you which benefit you
Whatever.
ସେଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ benefit ଟା କଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
I want some time for because of that particular question will that so far the leprosy is concerned.
A person, see, this is not under his control. Might have kahaku ଗୋଟେ disease ହେଲା invalid ହେଇଗଲା. You should have some, I mean, pension benefit, something you should give that man. Simply remove କରିଦେବେ. What will, I mean, how will it maintain his life?
Thereafter, again he has joined the service.
What is saying?
No, High Court. Thereafter, he approached before this Honorable High Court, and this Honorable High Court, under Annexure 2, my lord, direct to give in a supernumerary post with effect, with backwards with effect from 1/11/2008. तापरे से 1/11/2008 तक कंटिन्यू कर
Continue कला ना
कंटिन्यू करके तापर 2022 से रिटायर कर 2022
22 रिटायर कला
यस
ତେଣୁ କାମ କରୁଛି I am under impression କି this
ତେଣୁ ତାର ପ୍ରିଭିୟସ୍ 8 ବର୍ଷ ପ୍ରିଭିୟସଲି ସେ 7 ବର୍ଷ କାମ କରିଛି ଏବଂ ପରେ 13 ବର୍ଷ 9 ମାସ କାମ କରିଛି ମୋର କହିବା କଥା କଣ only he is entitled to get the full pension as because if in this previous period will be counted for pensionary.
So 8 years early and this
7 months 7 years
7 years 6 months
and thereafter 13 years 9 months.
So total year, what is the total period of service required for getting the
20 years.
20 years.
More than 20 years.
21 years old.
The same period को add करंतु आगे 8 years को add कर
7 years 6 months and
more than 20 years. You should get the pension. He's not getting the pension. He's getting
ना किसी प्रोविजनल नहीं ना दे पाऊंगा
काहे की
प्रोविजनल के केस पर नहीं है
केस तो आज कर देबी
सेटा रिजेक्ट भी करछथि under annexure 6
केस गुडा माने आई फील वेरी सैड ये दिस काइंड ऑफ केसेस
हाई कोर्ट वेयर
2011 ରୁ ପଡିଛି 13 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା କେସ୍ ପଡିଛି this man
last time also you also this
ଆଜି ସାରି ବି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦିस ଅନରେबल ହାଇ କୋର୍ଟ ପ୍ୟାକୋର୍ଟ ନାହିଁ ଏଇ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ରଖା ରଖି ନାହିଁ ଖତମ ଏବେ ସାରି ଆପଣ କଣ आंसर କରୁଛନ୍ତି
without any expressing my opinion, my lord, because of their earlier they are working 7 years 6 months and on the thereafter
order passed
thereafter is
I'm allowing his this thing. Detail order follows ଆପଣ ଯାହା ଲେଖି ଦେବା ଦେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଲେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମତେ ନୋଟ ଆପଣ ନୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ରିଜର୍ଭ କଲି ଅର୍ଡର ନୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
note ଦେଇଛି
କେବେ ଦେବେ
after tomorrow
ହଁ ମୁଁ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ଧରିକି ଆସିବି ସବୁ ସାର୍ ଏ ଫଟାଫଟ ଆଉ ଏ 2011 ମ୍ୟାଟର ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକଟା ଜଗିଛି ବସିକି ଅନେଇକି this is not good okay আপনার নোটটা by tomorrow
day after tomorrow
ঠিক আছে next
another matter my lord simple matter your lordship can see
connected
same
regarding pension continuing my lord second time as per direction given by this honorable high court my lord their age for supervision was extended from 57 to 60 years. And as per order passed by the Delhi High Court, Honorable Delhi High Court, many of the candidates were allowed to continue. And the Supreme Court also, Honorable Supreme Court upheld the high order passed by the Honorable Delhi High Court. And while all were continuing, I was directed to relieve from the post, as a result of which he filed the writ application. This Honorable High Court also directed a further the action shall be abided to the order of this Honorable High Court under interim measure. But without they have relieved me. When their review was dismissed, thereafter he was allowed once again to continue. So there I am entitled to get only one month, 22 days perhaps wages.
So you'll get only 1 month, 22 days. Okay. That is also calculation. Okay. You note the note. Next. Note our Monday, sorry, Thursday? Sorry, Friday the way? Friday?
By Friday, so that.
By Friday, both of you.
Both by Friday.
Okay, next.
29.
The order reserve one.
Yeah. No, आपण note दिला पर रिजर्व करू. Note देऊन द्या. आपण note देतले आज रिजर्व देऊ.
Lieutenant, my lord, kindly be taken up there on behalf of Mr. Samantra, my lords. He's not well. He'll submit the written note of submission. It's done, my lords. Written note of submission dated is done. Kindly be taken up there.
Give that note. If you don't argue, no problem. जाओ, मुझे note टा दिया.
Tomorrow I'll submit.
नहीं, tomorrow नहीं. 2012 में tomorrow कहीं रख दी.
Kindly.
2012 matter, I'm not going to.
On behalf of Mr. Samantra, my lords, kindly.
What to do here? This is, you should, when old matter is there, you should always come ready.
It's already done, my lords. Tomorrow I'll submit.
What done?
The written note of submission dated is done.
Argument is done.
No, argument is not.
You argue the matter. Written note submission बाद में दे देना. Argue the matter.
I'm not having the file, my lords. I'm not having the power.
Tomorrow.
Sorry.
Next.
30.
Was an employee of Mahanadi County, Your Honor. Allegation was that the pay slip issued on account of petrol slips, my lord, they call it, because I issued a slip, I will be private secretary to the MD. That slip will be honored by the petrol pump. So that being so, they said.
So you issued more slips.
I am running.
कितना देशने क्या देखते?
So allegation is that I defalcated supplement.
What is the amount you defalcated?
Specification service.
This is malfeasance.
So criminal case, CBI case was used. CBI was honorably exonerated. Department proceeding continued. In appeal remand, the appellate officer remanded the matter for fresh disposal. The inquiry officer says that no charge is proved. In 2012, I was pressurized to enter into negotiation that I will be reinstated without any pay wages. On the next day, the appellate order, the disciplinary order came without mentioning all these things. I was exonerated of all charges and I was supposed to be reinstated in service. I was reinstated, nothing I got. As the case is. Or reading that, this is the short question report.
So you want back wages only?
I want my pay and reinstatement and service, keeping him deemed to have been continuing in service on and from the original order of dismissal and further. He was reappointed for 3 days. That period I want by law. And release and disburse the salary for March 2029 in that date. This is my plea. The Lordship would look at.
Form settlement se story ta koun
ଆପଣ ସେ storyଟା କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
sir
ମୂଳରୁ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ story
bereft of all the submissions my
Yes,
learned
yes.
friend made my lord. He was brought up to service
retell the story again
my lord,
With
bereft
your
of the story narrated fact was that on ground of allegations my lord he was removed, inquiry committed,
allegation of that petrol
whatever.
what is the total amount of money involved
Set exact quantum I can also
Okay.
overall my lord, he was brought up back to service not because that he was honorably acquitted is a fact. He was brought up because a form-based agreement was drawn between the parties, between the management and the employee. And the sanctity of form-based, my lord, also lost its force because after it was drawn, after 5 years, he came up before your lordship in this
what is
request.
that format
My lord, for that I take your lordship to form-based of industrial dispute rules.
Not 5 years. My petition was pending here.
Again?
My petition was pending here. 1,57,259.
Quantum of misappropriation na koko.
Yes.
Ha segura irrelevant. Let us not.
then what then
I'm
format
sorry.
then
I'm sorry.
what is format I don't
Well, I will take your lordship. My lord, once
industrial dispute kono
rule
format କହି ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ମତେ
again rule 58 of
format ଟା ମାନେ କଣ
my lord rule 58.
sir
it-
format ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ
it's
rule
a it's a settlement between the parties, my lord. If the set and it has statutory force.
Okay.
Because of settlement, you agreed for certain deeds. Rule 58, my lord, of Industrial Dispute Rules 1957 prescribes memorandum of settlement. A settlement arrived at in course of conciliation proceeding or otherwise shall be in form. Format is a prescription, my lord, a format.
Okay.
How it will be done? It was done. Thereafter, after 5 years, he came up with a story that when the form base was drawn, I was under compulsion. I was forced to sign. Whatever be the context, my lord, once there is a settlement, a statutory settlement, and by virtue of which you were reinducted into service, you, after superannuation, cannot seek regularization of the period which was admittedly a period, my lord, you did not work a single day. Apart from the principle of no work, no wages, otherwise also you were incompetent because your case was considered differently. And because of the conciliation arrived, since you and specific, one of the specific clause that he shall not raise any demand for arrear salary.
there in the clause
One of the condition of the
is that
agreement,
what is that
form which agreement, my lord,
page
807.
again. 107 of the red petition.
delinquent employees agreed by the order of dismissal of a dismissal approved the what is there sir please
Sir, tapure terms of settlement ଅଛି page 108 of the red petition. If your lordship may kindly.
ନା ତ ଆପଣ ଅକ୍ଷର ପଢିବନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି ତ. Sri B. Mahabhoi is to be reinstated in the grade and scale of pay. He was as on his date of dismissal. Sri Mahabhoi agrees that he will not claim any back wages, comma, incremental benefits from the date of his dismissal 2/3/2009 to the date of his reinstatement. Number 3, the period from his date of dismissal 2009 to date of reinstatement shall be treated as dash non.
ଏଟା କେତେ ପେଜ ହେଟା
ଆଜ୍ଞା 108
ଏ ଦେଖା ଯାଉନି ଆଉ ଏ ମାନେ
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ବି ବହୁତ ଫେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲା ତ ପିଟିସନ କପିଟା ହଁ ଏଇଟା ଦେଖିଲେ 108
ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ପେଜ ଟାଇପ କରି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ମୁଁ
type
ପଢିପାରିବିନି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏମିତି
ମତେ
କେମିତି
ଟିକେ
ପଢିବି ଅର୍ଡର ମୁଁ ଦେବି କେମିତି କରିବି?
hard copy ଟା ଦେବେ।
It's not possible.
We will arrange that.
Right, right.
ଏଇଟା ସାର୍ଙ୍କର କପିଟା ମତେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ମୁଁ ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Not visible. କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟରରେ ଦେଖାଯାଉନି, ଏଥିରେ କଣ ଦେଖାଯିବ?
ଏଇଟା 108
ଏଠି ବେଟର ଦେଖାଯାଏ।
ମତେ ଦେଲେ ବଢିଆ କପିଟା, ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ଦେଲେ ଖରାପ କପିଟା।
ଯଦି ଭଲ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର
ତ ଆପଣ ଭଲ କପି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଆମର ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ବାଲା ଡିଫେକ୍ଟ କାଇଁ ବାହାର କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି? They have been doing this, sir.
No, before that substitution, my lord, I had given an agreement, let's say, I had on.
But see, those lines should be required to be reproduced, sir. That's why I want that.
ନାଇଁ ଏଇଟା କାଲି ଭିତରେ defect-
ଆପଣ
ଏଇ
ମତେ ଗୋଟେ ପେଜ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କର। I don't want this.
ଏଇ annexure ର ଗୋଟେ substitute ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Annexure ର ଭଲ clear page ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Next Tuesday also will they give me by Friday.
Activity for the consider the petition to substitute the blurred copy.
Page number, your lordship may indicate.
ନାଇଁ annexure ଟା ପୁରା
Annexure
annexure
pura.
ପୁରା
Blurred copy which has been annexed
Annexure
as annexure 13.
30.
And
Legible copy.
annexure 14.
14 days of
You have filed blurred copy and he is directed to file a legible copy. Hello? Preferably typed copy.
And maybe this, I will get it right.
ଟାଇପ କଲେ ମତେ ଗୋଟେ କପିଟେ ଦେଇଦେବେ।
Legible copy.
ନାଇଁ ମତେ ଟାଇପ କପି ନଦେଲେ ସେଥିରେ କଣ ଭୁଲ ଭାଲ ତଥ୍ୟ ଦେବେ ଫେର
Tuesday. हाँ टाइप कॉपी चेक कर दो।
ମୁଁ ଦେଖିବି ନା ଫେର।
हाँ even by chance बोलवाल थे ना? All sorts of things have to be guarded, sir. These are
Compare.
no. I have to guard all these kind of mistakes. Next.
Item 31.
May I please, your lordship. Your lordship, I am on busy, your lordship. Here these petitioners are seeking regularization of their services, your lordship. They are working since 2005.
Have you the substituted the party? See.
Yes. That was allowed. Amendment petition was allowed. Party was substituted. Now TPCOTL has been arranged as opposite
So
party.
now these people are working as?
Now since till now they are continuing as contractual employees. Their services has not been regularized.
What is the post they are holding?
They were initially engaged as a helper. Then, your lordship, they were engaged for collecting revenue.
For that fuse and all these things.
Yes. Dehooking.
On call, they
Yes.
will come with the ladder and they will
Yes.
do that.
Even
That
they are
kind of work?
doing night patrolling in the night.
Then
Your lordship, since 2005, they are engaged through SESU, then FEDCO, now TPCOTL. Your lordship, 19 years they have spent in the service, your lordship. And in the, your lordship, kindly see, I have already filed.
who's for the opposite party? TPCODL.
Mr. Senior, Mr. Vijay Kumar Das was appearing for TPCOTL.
TPCODL वाले क्यों appear नहीं करते? Whenever matter is called, nobody is there.
The lordship, kindly see the noting. They have no objection in the last part of the.
When if no objection, should I not hear them?
Yes. Lordship, counter they have filed. Who I filed my rejoinder, I have filed.
TPCODL be asked. Let the your CEO will come and appear in the matter. If the lawyers are not coming, then let the CEO come. Like non appears for the TPCODL. Let the CEO of TPCODL appear before this court on which date? Somebody's name is there here.
Vijay Kumar Das.
Intimate him. As you second half. Intimate him. He's a Neta look. If his name is there, if he doesn't come, then I'll call the CEO. Okay. Intimate him. Lunch for us. Lunch for us. Hear it. Next.
Item 32.
32. None of you.
I am for the opposite.
ଆପଣ opposite party. Petitioner? This पता नहीं गुटे फाळे लोक प्रिपेयर करते आ गुटे फाळ नाही. दी फाळ हेला सिना हबो. Non-appears for the petitioner. List the matter on 8th. 8th दिन आसला dismiss कर दी straight. Outer account. Next.
33.
33.
33 I'm for the petitioner, my lord. I'm filing the date chart, my lord.
Your lordship, I'm the last of to file a chat showing the avenues of promotion. Because of my personal difficulty, I could not make that chat. I pray for 3 days time.
What is this matter?
This is a matter regarding promotion, my lord. Here the petitioner was appointed in the year 1983 as a assistant junior supervisor cum cadre secretary of the United Puri Nimapada Central Cooperative Bank, my lord.
This your
This is a date chart my lord has asked on the last date.
when you are preparing date chart, why are you not preparing an argument note also, sir?
That has already been submitted earlier. That has already been
Points
submitted
to
earlier.
argue, whatever you call it.
Written notes have already been submitted
1,
earlier.
2, 3, 4, just like copy मार दो से paste कर दो जरा written note को आ जाए. Point 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. लिखियो ना सीधा आने से writ petition को चिपके दो जल्दी. Copy paste, copy paste. Copy paste is not note. Do थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाओ.
Sir, aguru file ही इतना सब.
Group file है पे आउटर कॉलेज पे कोई चीज़ आता है दियो note. यार संगरे note दियो. यार संगरे points to argue. हला points to argue. तो जोड़ी कर दियो. कब है काली?
My learned senior wants some for the time.
Monday. Okay, Tuesday.
Monday
You prepare a note.
Yes,
Sir, points to argue also. List of date plus points to argue. बस सेरा देबे. आओ खाली points to argue doesn't mean copy paste of the repetition. No, एटा तो मूवी देखी परिबी. आपण को assistance मोर कोन दरकार ताले.
On 9th of July or 8th.
9th पर.
Oh, bless me.
9th. Prepare a good note, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
34.
34.
Claim for the petitioner, my lord.
What is the matter?
My lord, petitioner is employee of Bargad municipality.
Joined as NMR. आपण पूरा पूरी को नांती सब फाळे फाळे को.
No, I have.
Starting ru कहतु. We joined as NMR. कौन से post, peon, chaprasi, कौन को नांती.
I have given the death chart, my lord. Yes.
से को
The
post
petitioner was appointed as a NMR.
NMR what post?
My lord,
Who post ଥିଲା NMR?
he was a tax collector.
କହିବେ ନା ଆଉ.
My lord.
NMR worker लिखि देले. NMR worker कौन?
In the year 1981, my lord. My lord,
he worked faithfully, sincerely.
continuously. But my lord,
he was terminated.
his juniors were regularized, but he was not considered, my lord. When he represented, so he was kicked out from the service, my lord, forced to go and dig sand in the Jira River. So he didn't go and he was kicked out of service and he raised an industrial dispute, labor court.
Kicked out, sir. ये बड़ा
Terminated, my
unsavory word. Kicked out क्या है? Removed from service बोलो ना. Why should
terminated from service.
गांव में गुंडा लोग बोलते हैं kick out.
He was
civilized लोग removed from service बोलते हैं.
My lord, then industrial dispute was raised and it was referred to the labor court Sambalpur for adjudication. Whether the refusal of employment to Sri Gadadhar Ratha as NMR workman with effect from 1/3/1985 by the management of the Bargad Municipality Bargad, District Sambalpur is legal and are justified fitness to what relief the workman is entitled. The ID case number 2/93 was registered in the labor court, my lord, and labor court after contest gave a direction to reinstate the workman, my lord. And in the award also he was directed to consider for regularization of service, my lord. The management didn't regularize, didn't engage him, and
management challenged the award in the this Hon'Ble court, my lord. This while pending the writ petition, my lord, in order to avoid the payment of section 17B, they agreed to reinstate him, and accordingly, this Honorable Court directed to reinstate him and consider regularization in the meantime. My lord, he was never regularized, not made work charge, not regularized. His juniors were again and again regularized. Several representation he gave, the Bargod
Who is
municipality.
appearing for the municipality? You are? Municipality. That's all your case.
Then several
You are not
times,
recognized, that's all.
several times Bargod municipality also wrote to the government, but government also
Okay,
set
what
over
is your
the
answer?
matter. Here the director order, refusal order under annexure 8 has been challenged, my lord. I pray reinstatement, regularization, and
What
But
is your
in the
answer?
meantime, he has been superannuated from service. Well, kindly have a glance to annexure 8. Page 42, which in my friend has learned. In the
Yes.
instant case, the petitioner has retired from municipal service, that is from 31/1/2013, and has not joined in the work charge post. Hence, the representation of the petitioner under annexure 6 to the petition for regulation of service and payment of retail benefits merits no consideration, hence rejected. And he was never appointed as regular employee. I'll kindly have a glance to the page 34. Annexure 4. In inviting reference to the letter subject, I am to submit the proposal for observation of the candidates in the regular vacancies in prescribed format and further national government level. His name was given to the government, but government could not consider because he was not a regular employee. In the counter, I have also stated so.
If other counterparts are regularized, why not this?
But he has been terminated from service. He is
No, he is saying the people who were engaged together when he and I mean you can kill the contemporary of this man who were regularized, but why not this thing?
well, kindly have a answer. Kindly have a glance.
No, answer my question. Your answer will solve the problem.
The answer
Why this man was not considered?
and he is not a regular employee.
Other people will also not regular employee. They were considered. That's what he's saying.
These posts are different. But these posts are different.
What are this post? The tax collector.
My lord,
The tax collector.
maternity attendant has been regularized. Sabita Panigrahi, Konako Malik,
ए ना छाड़न्तु आपण कोन सेमाने कोन थिले
ସେମାନେ ଥିଲେ maternity attendant, ଇଏ ଥିଲା ଚୌକିଦାର.
चौकीदार.
lastly I was performing duty of chowkidar in 2013. My name also appears in their recommendation letter, serial number 1.
Till today also. And
But
also
there are 55
there was,
to 11
there was
employees.
also a cut-off date, my lord. And
So, you are saying,
he is not coming under cut-off date. Well, kindly have a glance to the page 7, paragraph 11 of my counter. He is not coming under cut-off date. That's why his case has not been considered.
what is the cut-off date?
Cut-off date was 12/4/93.
ये लोगों के वजन कला
81, my lord. 1/1/1981.
Charge establishment as they were engaged after
12/4/94.
93. I have been 18
94,
in page
94.
93, my lord.
93. The cut-off date.
My lord. For which he could not be included in the aforesaid resolution.
Cut-off date means at that time he should be in the work charge.
What?
Huh? Sir,
And he
go on
has
to
not
the move.
joining.
Yes,
Work charge.
And he joined in 1980 as what? At 80 रे को पोजीशन कला
88.
81.
सर आपण तो कोंतु केते को पोजीशन
81 I joined as NMR, my lord.
NMR
My lord.
NMR worker.
Worker.
So cut-off date for what? जो कॉलेज
Regularization by.
तो NMR रे थिला ना से
नहीं,
हाँ
कट ऑफ डेट भितर आसुनी हेतु कंसीडर हला
सर आगुर ताले कोन थिला कट ऑफ डेट रे केमती आपण डिसाइड कले
DLR and NMR employees
हां
who are engaged prior to
हाँ।
12/4/93 shall be brought to the fold of WhatsApp estimate
but
accordingly.
this man was NMR since 80
He has been terminated and pursuant to order passed by the industrial
terminated
tribunal,
when
terminated. So his service has been not
केबे टर्मिनेट हला
on 5/2/93.
1385.
1385 terminated.
फिर भी 85 लेवे तो पूर्व रहला टर्मिनेट तापर टर्मिनेट हला तापर पुनी रिपेंट हला फिर आसिला के फोल्ड को टर्मिनेट हला पर केबे आसिला फोल्ड
27/9/95. I was reinstated.
7995 रे पुनी आसिले
My lord.
ओ माने से डेट को से माने करछिली
I have given a citation, my lord,
your citation.
where the reinstatement defines that with continuity of service. I have given the citation, my lord. That is your
but you have already retired about 20
retired in 93, my lord, without anything, my lord. They didn't
but
pay.
regularize he nanti without
Regularize, they should have notionally regularized. Even I have not paid gratuity also, my lord. I have given a citation where municipality
give your
employees are
citation
entitled.
and note to the chati
The note citation also I have given, my lord.
give that note them down by what
By
Monday.
next Wednesday.
Huh?
Monday part death reference change.
जय पार्टा एटा केते समय लागियो की आधा घंटा बसले लिखबे आ ब्रेड रेफरेंस आपना थाओ हमर रेफरेंस की देखियो
मु देखि
रेफरेंस देखियो
सब देखि
अदे एटा देखंतु मंडे दियंतु नोट ऑन मंडे ट्यूसडे कर दियो नोट ऑन ट्यूसडे आउथर लगाटा नोट बाय मिस्टर पंडा लिख दे पूरा ना लिख दियो
Several times also they recommended my name to the government, my lord. Government also didn't consider.
आपण देखिन नोट next
I have given the death charge, written submission and citations also.
yes sir. Very good, thank you. Next
Item 36.
36
In these cases, my lord,
what is this matter about
in this just a minute, please. In these cases, I have got 3 cases. I have got 3 cases in that group. My lord, in my cases, my lord, one of the matters, my lord, I have filed an IA for substitution.
sir what is the case about
Case is regarding challenging an order passed by the MD, Oscar Bank, denying payment of the financial benefits in favor of the petitioner.
he's saying that Oscar will not give the local card will give
Yes.
that is what the case
All these matters were listed before your
I have already given a judgment also
My lord, my lord, your lordship have delivered a judgment.
Who judgment challenge?
Just a minute. Your lordship have delivered a judgment, but to me, my lord, that judgment is not applicable to our cases. Our case standard is different. That is why our endeavor would be, let them file their counter stating that how the fact situation of both the cases, the case where your lordship have delivered the judgment, and in our case, factually.
sir आपन का fact study कौन तो
Yes, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see your lordship's order.
please sit down all of you sit down
Yes.
except the person who is arguing
My lord, my lord, my lord,
ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ
my lord, your lordship may kindly, before I start, my lord, I am just bringing to your lordship's notice, your lordship have delivered a judgment in WPC 866 of.
मते facts ता कौन तो
Yes, I am saying, your lordship have delivered the judgment in 866 of 2018, where the only ground on which your lordship was persuaded to decline the relief is that very person had taken the benefit of voluntary retirement in terms of the scheme floated by the PE department, approved by the bank, and the proposal.
no
Yes, I am reading out your lordship's conclusion. I am reading out. I am not disputing. Yes,
मते facts
yes. I'll take your lordship. You also see your lordship's conclusion. The court's reasoning.
question is no
There is no question framed as such.
here the question is whether the card bank
Yes.
and Oscar bank
Yes.
the management is the same or different
management is, yes,
That is the main question here.
yes, I will bring to your lordship's notice. Your lordship have escaped certain circulars.
Post card or card?
Yeah.
Which card you belong to?
My lord, I am
Card or
yes, I'm submitting. I'm a person who has been encadred in the common cadre of Oscar. So once, my lord, your lordship, if your lordship will permit me, I will just bring out.
Ajay, you are saying something? You are saying something?
Yes, your lordship.
This order has been under
Challenge.
Yes, yes, it is.
तो
challenge.
wait करो फिर.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes.
वो
Yes.
वो wait करो उसका जो.
Yes,
Yes, yes, your lordship.
Yes.
Yes, yes, your lordship. Yes.
Well, my lord, first of all, my lord, in our case,
Sir, case argue करछन ना हमें यूक्रेन रशिया लड़ाई होची.
आगे
our case argue करछन.
ना आगे मो केस आगे मु आगे एती कथा कहूची. मु आगे एती कथा कहय चाहूची आगे मु आई एम फॉर द पिटिशनर.
लॉयर मान हार्ट अटैक जल्दी होची.
सर सेटा तो होची. सर आमे एती कहय चाहूची आमे आगे पिटिशनर पे before we start without filing their counter, they are digressing the issue and taking your lordship to something else. Being the
They
petitioner,
can't take me something else. I am not a fool.
no.
Okay.
That
I understand what the.
yes, my lord. My lord, your lordship knows what is the doctrine of precedence and when it can be applied. That also.
Forget the precedent.
Yes, yes.
If the facts are similar.
Yes.
The set
That
of
is what I say. If the facts are not similar, because in that case, your lordship have specifically came to a conclusion.
This case, I don't know anything.
Yes, that is what I say.
So
I will place. I will place. Let them file their counter
I'll
disputing
simply
my facts.
find my question, one question. Answer.
Yes.
What is your, when you entered into service?
Yes.
Where did you join?
My lord, I joined in CAD Bank. Then next question is.
I have not asked the next question.
No, my lord.
You don't create your question.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
I'm go step by step. Don't
My lord,
go like
question
this. No. If you ask question, if you answer, then why I'm here? You answer my question.
My lord.
First question, you
Yes.
joined as a card.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
On what basis you are saying that you are OSCAR employee?
Yes.
Yes.
Though I joined as an employee of the card, by the date I was asked to retire, I became a cadre.
How? On
Yes,
what basis?
because the promotion given by the card by picking up people from the card bank and making them cadre employees under the cadre controlled by the card. Yes, that is what.
Show that. Just send the copy to the
Your lords may kindly come to. Your lords may kindly come to the very same cadre rule which is available at running page 12.
Well,
yes. Sorry, running page 38. Running page 38 starts from there.
Running page?
Running page 38.
38.
Yes.
Read petition number.
38.
In my case, my lord, that is what.
Your annexer bolo.
My lord, in my case, probably your lordship is seeing some other
Which
case.
is your other case?
My case is WP 28957 of 2019.
Okay.
Where the petitioner has died, I have filed a substitution petition that is yet to be
Forget all
allowed.
these things, they come to that.
Well, the order cannot be passed against a dead person.
The order, show me that notification.
My lord, your
How,
lordship,
on what basis you are?
yes, your lordship kindly. Yes,
Idhar udhar na jao. Straight point to the point.
yes, page 38.
Page?
Page 38 is the cadre rule.
38.
In my case, page 38 is the cadre rule.
What is the cadre rule? Let's see.
Yes. First, a common cadre of personnel for manning the posts in various levels of cooperative land development bank of the state and each post of the apex the bank, as may be decided, the committee from time to time shall be created at the level of the Odisha State Cooperative Land Development Bank, which is subsequently renomenclatured as OSCAD, hereinafter called as the Apex Bank. The administration and management of the cadre shall vest in the cadre committee to be constituted by the board of directors of the Apex Bank and will consist of chairman so and so, so and so. The fund shall be constituted at Apex Bank level to know as the cadre fund and shall be managed by the cadre committee. Thereafter, your lords may kindly come to next page, page 40. Clause 6. Thereafter, C. Clause 6, a marginal heading is the cadre shall constitute of the following cadres of employees. C. Field staff of the Apex.
Just a minute. page 40C.
Page 40, 46C.
Such grades of employees of the
Cooperative Land
Land
Development Banks, hereinafter called as the bank, as may be decided by the committee from time to time, to brought into the purview of the cadre to. So your lordship, they by this.
Which cadre?
Cadre on the common cadre under the Oscar Bank.
Where is the common cadre?
Cadre prepared by the Oscar Bank.
Oscar Bank, just a minute. Oscar Bank is Apex Bank.
Yes.
And card bank is below that.
Yes,
Oscar Bank, just hear me.
Yes.
Oscar Bank controls the card bank.
Yes.
Like the Reserve Bank of India, either what? It is the
Apex Bank, right?
And it regulates the other banks.
Yes.
So can you say an employee of Reserve Bank of India will be the SBI employee?
My lord, it gives the provision.
Or you say all SBI employee will be Reserve
My
Bank
lord,
of India employee?
that is what the distinction is. The persons who were originally
I am
appointed.
not convinced, sir.
My lord, your lords may kindly see. Thereafter, your lords may see.
I am not convinced.
Your lords. My lord, one more thing, my lord. At least I can convince your lordships on this ground. If a person is not my employer, can he issue me the retirement notice? Can he transfer me? Can he put me under suspension? Oscar Bank was doing all through. Your lordship, I am just one document I am bringing. The retirement notice has been issued by the Oscar Bank. Who he then is?
Show me.
Yes, your lords may kindly come. Page 24.
24.
Yes. Page 24 and 25.
Orissa State
Yes.
Rural Bank.
25/7/2011. Oscar Bank issued this order. Yes. In continuation to the office order dated number so and so dated so and so, Sri Bipin Bihari the Ponda, Cadre Secretary, Baleswar Card Bank, is hereby relieved of this establishment. This establishment, your lords may kindly mark, with effect from 31/7/2011, on attaining the age of superannuation of 58 years.
Sir, he has raised a valid point.
Yes.
How, if they are not their employee, how could you, how this Oscar Bank superannuates them?
Yes, your lordship.
Only thing one.
This is alcoholic order.
Yes.
Yeah, alcoholic order. Or ganja holic.
Which Ruwa Supreme? Ruwa Supreme Court.
Just, your lordship, kindly come to page 60. The order passed very early, or pursuant to your lordship direction. There it is, everything has been discussed.
Sir, answer me one question.
Yes.
If you are saying they are not your cadre,
Yes.
card bank is a different cadre.
Different.
Cadre, how could the Oscar Bank issue them this?
Because as per the cadre committee chairman, they only leave the relief order. As per the
But
cadre.
you have not really given relief order, you have passed this.
No.
How can you pass superannuation order? Jadi, ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକ SBI ର employee ହେଇଛି, RBI ତାକୁ ଦେବ ଯେ ଭାଇ ତୁ ରିଟାର୍ଡ କର ବୋଲି କି? ନା SBI ଦେବ?
He is the cadre secretary. He is the head of that bank. As per the cadre committee, that he only a superannuation order is given, and everything has been written as your lordship is asking.
ଏମିତି କେମିତି ହବ?
No, my lord, your lordship, even
ଯୋଉ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ କାମ କରୁଛି ସେ ରିଲିଫ କରିବ?
Yes.
He is the head of that bank.
My lord, even for payment of salary, there are provisions. My lord, he is.
Cadre secretary is the head of that particular bank. As per the cadre rule, only a relief order is given.
Which particular bank?
This bank, this case is concerned.
Cadre secretary is cadre secretary of which bank?
Cadre secretary of 28691.
क्या confusion है?
My lord, one more thing, my lord, with regard. My lord, one more thing with reference to the transfer.
Baleswar.
Cadre, he is the cadre secretary of which bank? Baleswar कहूँतो नहीं पूरा बैंक रा ना कहूँतो.
He is the secretary of the Baleswar card.
Baleswar card bank.
Yes.
Right. So Baleswar card bank को Baleswar card bank करी परिबनी?
अगर Baleswar card bank he is the head.
Head को आओ बैंक branch तक रिटार्ड करी परिबनी?
जो cadre committee ही cadre rule ले जोटा consider ही cadre rule से सीधा release करें.
ये relief करियो लगाई. Cadre rule ले क्या relief करियो?
Cadre rule the cadre committee chairman will be Oscar Bank. Cadre committee ही they will release.
ये cadre committee chairman क्षेत्र
administrator and come chairman. And your lordship,
आपनकर इतने अच्छी that.
Again.
हाँ?
Again.
My lord, the cadre rule.
Sir, ଟିକେ patience ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଏତେ impatient ହେଲେ ହୁଏନି କାମ। Have patience.
Yes,
I am trying to. You are master in your facts. I am trying to learn line by line. Unless I understand, who will pass order? I will pass.
Yes,
order,
yes,
na?
yes,
हाँ, तो
yes.
फिर- तो मते बुझेले सिना हबो
Ma-
मते न
ma-
बुझेगिरी आपण पळेबे केमि हबो
Now your lordship kindly come. What is the order passed regarding page 60 for a meeting? This is the order under challenge, pursuant to direction.
Sir, I have only one difficulty. आपण केतेबेले कहउछन्ती कैडर नाही केतेबेले आपण रिटायर करे दोछन्ती ओस कार्ड बेंगल ए कंफ्यूजन कम भाई
Your lordship has put us a specific question to which I filed a written note for which your lordship has filed the judgment. Both the management, both their registration are different.
Then how you will learn?
अरे गोटे काम करंतु लेट्स फिक्स इट सम अदर डे भलो करे आपण मो आपण ये मिस्टर महांती आइस बड़ पैक्ट ने गेसे आपण गोटे पैक्ट ने रखबे मुंडे आर्ग्यू करे
नाइ सर वर्तन आपण को ऑर्डर टे डब्ल्यू रे पेंडिंग आमे नंबर टा दउ
पेंडिंग है पेंडिंग
pending, yes, your lordship, pending.
यो
5th August
ओ ब्लेस
WA आसो देखियो
ओ
Yes, your
ब्लेस
lordship.
ओ ब्लेस
WA answer I may be wrong
Yes.
my order may be wrong
ओ ब्लेस
I can't say my order is always correct may be wrong also
Yeah, when I am yes, sorry, when this case was listed, but there all the 17 cases were listed, and all 12 cases. These numbers were given. All facts are similar. Let it be listed. Your lordship has delivered. I have to reserve the judgment. If you cover, why are you worried? Now they are coming with a difference.
No,
Just
you have
let's
since
telling the fact.
my lord, since 19 notice has been issued.
जदि read appeal अछि
I guess since 2000
wait
my lord, since 2019 notice has been issued. They didn't time to
counter.
controvert the averments made in the writ petition factually.
वाला मु जाननी मो पाखो आइला मु
They are
खत्म
saying
कर
it is
दे मु
covered.
19 रे पढिसला मु किछि
Your
कर
lordship has stated I to be covered by this judgment.
Item.
By
Next
saying
item.
not to.
My friend is there, I have some difficulty after lunch. Let me
कोडा नेक्स्ट आइटम कोडा
37 टा
कोन अछि एटा मैटर
एटा मोटे लोक अदालत ऑर्डर टा चैलेंज हेछि मोटे जवाब देछि से जवाब टा बोधे आसीनी टू योर लॉर्डशिप बोर्ड नेक्स्ट वीक माय फ्रेंड इज देयर फॉर
you are there
Yes.
you don't have any problem
No.
when do you want 16 July 16
Entry model was there, that may continue.
July 16 remote to continue
18th करो
JP को
18th करो
okay 18 कर
आगे
entry model is to continue.
ठीक है okay after lunch
WPC 4133 of 2023. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ನಾಟ reflect ಮಾಡಿ. petitioner ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ 46 ಅವರು.
Paragraph 6 of the order. In view of the above report, the petitioners are.
Opposite party no.
ପାରା 9 ରେ ପାରା 9 ରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଅର୍ଡର
ଆପଣ सर
Koi silent.
कोई साइलेंट कौन ना बेले स्किप कर जाएगा छोट छोट मिस्टेक
Up from the date of order today. जे आपण टाइम ଦେଇଥିଲେ 3 ମାସ ତାଙ୍କର ବି ଭୁଲ ରହିଛି ଆମର ବି ଭୁଲ ରହିଛି.
डेट ऑफ प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ द ऑर्डर लिखा छी
ଆଜ୍ଞା
नॉट फॉर टुडे
Certified code of presentation of the-
फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ द ऑर्डर लिखा मुझे तुम
आइलो
अपन जेबे प्रेजेंटेशन सेही टू डेट है
टाइम दिया ही नहीं गया 3 months फ्रॉम द प्रेजेंटेशन
हां हेला लिखा छी त कोन
आया
नेक्स्ट yes
Passed over matter, item number 23.
नहीं
Passed over matter, item 23.
on appears
My lord, matter may be taken up tomorrow.
ପାଠ କଲ ପୁଣି ତୁମର Monday 8th ହେଲା next
Passed over matter item 25.
25
The petition owner, here in this case, I have challenged the order of punishment value. Actually, the present petitioner is Sipai, working under CISF, and while he is in duty, there is a scrap loaded in a truck beyond this service area, beyond his duty area. For that reason, the proceeding was initiated. Let's see, kindly the answer 1 that that cause of action arose on 6/5/2013.
so you allowed the scrap
My lord,
you allowed the scrap to go
I am not allowed. I don't know anything. That is my beyond my service area. That is not my service area. I am koi sir ti apan koi apan jete koya katha koi.
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ ଅଛନ୍ତି
No, he's for the opposite party, for department. Perhaps with the department. CISF. That is, khare mu goti aya kohuji. The cause of action arose on 6/5/2013 on the night. They have issued notice on 13. That is the answer one page 8. 13 tarikh notice dele. On 19th I have filed my show cause. So 24 re order call without any hearing, without any they have
ଆପଣ
given
ସୋକଜ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେଲେ ପରା
show cause reply to this.
ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରିନି
Aija?
ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରିନି
Inquiry करना तो किसी opportunity 24 let's say can see the ordering person my lord.
they removed you
ना remove करना थी the मोर ये जो salary टाक reduce कर चंते
बिना इनक्वारी रे
आया
बिना इनक्वारी रे
बिना inquiry without any opportunity I have just filed the show cause and they have passed an order that is
invoking which provision
my lord
by invoking which provision of the CISF Act who
that
provision
37 रे से मते करिसंती
37 कौन कहूची 37 कौन कहूची
procedure for imposing penalty. No order of imposing any penalty specified in Rule 34 shall be made except after informing the enrolled member in writing impetuous of the misconduct or misbehavior on which it is proposed to be taken, giving the reasonable opportunity of making such representation as he wishes to make against
sir
the proposal.
आपन को दिया है
Yeah.
आपन कोई नहीं तो इंक्वायरी करिए बोली आपन
Reasonable opportunity that doesn't mean that you doing only the cause.
दिया ही नहीं किंतु
କିଛି ଦିଆ ହେଇନି ତ ଆଜ୍ଞା 19 ତାରିଖରେ ଦେଲେ 24 ତାରିଖରେ ଅର୍ଡର କରିଛନ୍ତି they have not given
ଆପଣ ତ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ କେତେ ଦିନ
Only on-
ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
my lord
ଆପଣ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଫାଇଲ
13 ତାରିଖରେ ମୁଁ ନୋଟିସ ପାଇଲି 19 ତାରିଖରେ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେଲି
କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ସେ ନୋଟିସ
7 days
7 days
7 days
7 days ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସେମାନେ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି
7 days ପରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ 7 days ଭିତରେ ଶୋ କଜ ଦେଇଛି
ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଶୋ କଜ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ସରି ଶୋ କଜ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ
ଶୋକଜ ସେମାନେ ମାଗିଲେ
ଶୋ କଜ ମୁଁ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେଇଛି
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ତ ଫେର ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଆଉ କୋଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା କିଛି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ନାହିଁ ୱିଦାଉଟ୍
ଆଉ କି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
Just-
ଲରେ
just-
କହିଛି କି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରିବା ପାଇଁ
Well-
ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଯେ 37 କହିଛି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ପାଇଁ
yes that is B re holding an inquiry if disciplinary authority desires in the manner laid down section
desire କଲେନି desires of the holding the inquiry they didn't desire
କୌଣସି ଥରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା
Desire can't
ଡିଜାयर
force
କରିବେନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯାହା ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେଇଦେବୁ ସେ ତାପରେ କରିଦେବେ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ଗୋଟେ ସିଏଚଏଫ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟିଟା ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ଆପଣ ଯାହା ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ସେଇ ଉପରେ ଥୋଡି କହିଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଟା ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ସାଟିସ୍ଫାକ୍ଟରି ନଥିଲା କରିବେ
ସେଇଥିରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମତେ ମାନେ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ନାହିଁ କିଛି ମତେ ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ହାତରେ ଆপিୟର କରିବାର ନାହିଁ
କେବେକାର କଥା ଏଇଟା
ଆଜ୍ଞା 2013 ର
ଆପଣ ରିଟାୟାର କଲେଣି ଏବେ
ନା ମୁଁ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କରିନି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଇନ୍ ସର୍ଭିସ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ କଣ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ କଣ
ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ 7600 ରୁ 7300 200 କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସାଲାରୀଟା
ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏମାନଙ୍କୁ
allow 1 minute my lord just because ମାନେ କାହିଁକି ଏଗୁଡା ହେଇଛି ମୋର ସର୍ଭିସ ରେ ବୁକ୍ ରେ ମୋର ଏ ଯୋଉ ଡେପୁଟି କମାଣ୍ଡାଣ୍ଟ ଓଭର ରାଇଟିଂ କରିଥିଲେ ମୁଁ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ କରିଥିଲି ଏଟା କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ ବିଫୋର
ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡା
ଆଜ୍ଞା that is my reason that is my reason for that reason they have hurriedly passed this order and that has been confirmed by the appellate authority as well as regional authority that is my sole ground
ହରିଡଲି କେମିତି ହେଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ଆପଣ 7 days ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯେ 5 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ସାରିଦେବେ
ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ନୋଟିସ ଦେଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ
କହିଲେ 7 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ
7 ଦିନ ଅର୍ଡର କେତେ 7 ଦିନ ପରେ ପାସ୍ କଲେ ନା?
ସାତ
7 ଦିନ
ମାନେ
ପରେ ପାସ୍ କଲେ ହରିଡଲି କେମିତି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦବାର 5 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ କରିଛନ୍ତି ମତେ କିଛି ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଟା ମୁଁ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି
ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେବାର ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଡେ ବି କରିପାରିବେ ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଇଚ୍ଛା।
ତାହେଲେ ହିୟରିଂ
ସେମାନେ
କିଛି
very smart.
ନ୍ୟାଚୁରାଲ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ କିଛି ରହିବନି ତାହେଲେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଆଇ ଫାଇଲ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଦେନ୍
ମାନେ ମାସେ ପରେ ଦେଲେ
if lordship permit me my lord
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯେମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ନୋଟିସ ଟା ଦେଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେ ନୋଟିସ ର ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଲେ 7 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଫାଇଲ କଲ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ 7 ଦିନ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଭିତରେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
7 ଦିନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ
ନା।
7 ଦିନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ
7 ଦିନ ପରେ ହିଁ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କରିଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତ ଭୁଲ କୋଉଠି ହେଲା?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ୱାନ୍ ଯଦି ଖାଲି ରିପ୍ଲାଏ ଟା ଦେଇ କରିଦେବେ ଅର୍ଡର ତାହେଲେ ପର୍ସନାଲ ହିୟରିଂ ଅର ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ନଟ୍ ରିକ୍ୱାର୍ଡ
ରୁଲ କୋଉଠି କହୁଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ବି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ସେଗୁଡା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଦ ବି ହୋଲ୍ଡିଂ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି holding that is the
show that
yes my lord 37b re holding an inquiry if disciplinary authority so desires in the manner laid down
they didn't desire.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
They didn't desire.
ମାନେ then disciplinary
holding of inquiry is not compulsory. That is may desire ଯଦି କହିଲା desire କଥା ଉଠିଲା compulsory
lordship will the whole that I have nothing to say ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯଦି
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଯାହା ଯିବେ ଲ ହିସାବରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେଠି ମେ ଡିଜାୟାର ଯଦି ସବଜେକ୍ଟ
ଲ
ଲାଗିଲା
ହିସାବରେ ଏବେ lordship
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଯେତେବେଳେ ମେ ଡିଜାୟାର ଗୋଟେ ୱାର୍ଡ ଟେ ଲାଗିଲା where is the question of this compulsorily it has to be conducted? No,
ତା
there is no
ପୂର୍ବରୁ
mandatory.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
It is always discretionary.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
The discretionary ଯେତେବେଳେ ରହିଲା ସେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
discretionary
ମ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡେଟୋରୀ ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ମୁଁ ସେଗୁଡା ଏଟା କହୁଛି ପର୍ସନ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଅଫ ହିୟରିଂ ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଅଫ ହିୟରିଂ ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ଓନ୍ଲି ଦ ଜଷ୍ଟ ବିକଜ ଦ ଫାଇଲିଂ ଅଫ ରିପ୍ଲାଏ
କେମିତି reasonable ଦେଇନି ନାହାନ୍ତି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କି କଥା? They have given you a show cause and you have replied. That is sufficient to reasonable opportunity ଦିଆଗଲା। ଆଉ କଣଟା ଦିଆଯାନ୍ତା କି?
ଶୋକ ଯଦି ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ନଥିଙ୍ଗ ଟୁ ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପର୍ସନାଲ ହିୟରିଂ ନାହିଁ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି ନାହିଁ ଏବେ ଲର୍ଡସିପ ପାସ୍ ଅର୍ଡର
କୋଉଠି ଦେବେ? show cause ଦେଲେ personal hearing ବୋଲି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ରିଜନ ଦେନ ଲର୍ଡସିପ କେଉଁଠି ଟୁମରୋ ଆଇ ୱିଲ ଫାଇଲ ଦ ଡିସିଜନ ଆଜ୍ଞା 2011 ମସିହାରେ କାଲି 9ଟା ବେଳେ ଇଏ ପାଇଲ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ପାଇଲ ଫର ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ନାଇ ଟୁଡେ ମେନସନ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
unnecessary argue କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ତ
reasonable opportunity ଦେଇଛି ବୋଲି କୋଉ law ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ମତେ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି?
ନା ନା ଲର ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପେସ୍ କୋର୍ଟ ଡିସିଜନ ଦେଖେଇବି as well as the order of this honorable court ଇଭିନ କୌଣସି ଷ୍ଟାଚ୍ୟୁଟ ରେ ନଥିଲେ ବି
ନା ଯଦି ଷ୍ଟାଚ୍ୟୁଟ ଯଦି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି କାହିଁକି ମୁଁ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ର ଗପ କାହିଁ ଶୁଣିବି ମୁଁ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଷ୍ଟାଚ୍ୟୁଟ ରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଲର୍ଡସିପ
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି? ଯଦି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରିବେ
ଫାଷ୍ଟ
କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ଖତମ।
ସାର୍ ଖାଲି ଟିକେ ଏଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଦ ଇନଫର୍ମ ଦ ଏନରୋଲ ଇନ ଦ ରାଇଟିଂ in the imputation of the misconduct or misbehavior
ଏଟା ଡେଲି ଦୁଇଟା ତିନିଟା କେସ୍ ରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଶୁଣି ମୁଁ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ କରୁଛି ମୁଁ ବି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ କରୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଖାଲି ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି କୁହା ହେଇଛି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି
କଣ ବୋଲି କୁହାଯାଇଛି ପୁରା ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଅଧା ପଢିକିରି କହିଦଉଛନ୍ତି।
and giving regional opportunity making such representation as wishes make against the proposal
କଣ କଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉ ନେଲେ ଆପଣ ଟାଇମ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି?
regional opportunity that does not mean to filing a so called
ଆଜ୍ଞା
reply
ରିଜନେବଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ବୋଲି କଣ ଲେଖିକି ଦେବେ କି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା regional opportunity also include the hearing
not include କୋଉଠି
ଆରେ
compulsory
ମୁଁ କାଲି ରଖନ୍ତୁ କାଲି ମୁଁ
କୋଉଠି
decision
ଲେଖା
ଦେଖେଇବି
ହେଇଛି
ମୁଁ କାଲି regional
not
opportunity
necessary at all.
that lordship view I have nothing to say
ବିଲକୁଲ ନୁହେଁ ଗୋଟେ ଲ ଅଛି କହନ୍ତୁ ନା ମୁଁ ଲ ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ I am ready to pass order
କେବେ tomorrow I will show
କରିଦେଲେ
କାଲି ରଖନ୍ତୁ
ସେମିତି ହବ ସେଇ କଥା କହିବି ଆପଣ ସେମ ଜିନିଷ ହବ କାଲି ମୁଁ ଦଉଛି କାଲି ବି ଟାଇମ ଦଉଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ରିପିଟ କରିବେ ପୁରା ଟାଇପ
ଯାହାଟା ଅଛି ଡିସିଜନ ଟା ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ଦେଖେଇବି ନହେଲେ ଅଦରୱାଇଜ ବିୟଣ୍ଡ ଆମେ ସେଇଟା କାଲି ରଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବି
ଆକ୍ଟ ରୁଲ ଅଛି ନା ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ସୁପ୍ରିମ ଦେନ୍ ଡିସିଜନ ଯଦି ଗ୍ୟାପ ଥିଲା ଡିସିଜନ ଦରକାର ଯୋଉଠି ଆକ୍ଟ ନଥିବ କ୍ଲିୟରଲି ସେଠି ଡିସିଜନ ଆକ୍ଟ କ୍ଲିୟର ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି they may mean discretionary shall ହେଲା mandatory ତ discretionary mandatory difference ଇଏ କରିବେନି ମିନିମମ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ ଅଧା ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଫାଳେ ପଢିବି ଫାଳେ
ଏଥିରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯୋଉଥିରେ ବି ମାନେ ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି
ବିଲକୁଲ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି
ଯୋଉଥିରେ ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ବି ନାହିଁ
ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି କିଛି ଭୁଲ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ କିଛି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ ତୁମର ନେକ୍ସଟ
item 31
ମାନଙ୍କ କେସ୍ ଡେଭଲପ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ୱାର୍ଡ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ରିଜନେବଲ ନାହିଁ ସେଇ
ଡେଭଲପ ଏଇ ତ ଗୋଟିଏ ଇଏ ହଉଛି କିଛି ରିଜନାଲ ଅପରଚୁନିଟି ଆଉ କିଛି କେସ୍ ନାହିଁ
ହୁଏ ନାହିଁ ରିଜନେବଲ ଆପଣ କେସ୍ ରେ ଆଉ କଣ ମେରିଟ ଅଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଉ କିଛି ଗୋଟିଏ ହଉଛି ସେଇ ଗୋଟିଏ ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ସେଟା ମୁଁ ମାନୁନି ରିଜନେବଲ ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏକଦମ ବଢିଆ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି
କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ଆପଣ see ମୁଁ view
ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଚୁଆଲ ଜିନିଷରେ ଆଉ କିଛି କରିହବନି, ଡେଭଲପ କରିପାରିବିନି ମୁଁ। ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଚୁଆଲ ଜିନିଷରେ କିଛି କରିପାରିବିନି ଡେଭଲପ।
ଆପଣ
Only-
still I am giving you time, just show me.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Next.
31.
Your Lordship, I am for the opposite party in this case, Your Lordship. I am for,
31?
on behalf of Mr. B.K. Das. Your Lordship. I am
ये पार्टी की पिटिशनर की अछि
petition-
I'm your lordship.
कौन मैटर है
Your Lordship, I am praying for 1 week time, Your Lordship. Not well.
यार 2013 मैटर का टाइम मत मांगो यार, क्या करते हो?
Your Lordship, 1 week. All pleadings are completed for finalizing 1 week.
Readings are also, you should then argue then matter. 2013, 11, 12 matter you are asking for time.
Your Lordship, you are not well. Your Lordship, 1 week time.
ବଢିଆ ବଢିଆ ତ ହସୁଛ ମୁଚୁ
Sir,
କିନ୍ତୁ
sir,
ହସ
କଥା ହେଇପଡ,
ଆଉ ସେଥିରେ ପୁଣି not well ତ ମୁହଁରୁ କିଏ କହିବ not well
କଥା ହେଇପାରୁ sir,
ତ ମୁହଁରୁ ଲାଗୁନି ତ not well ଭଳିଆ
ଦାଢି ବି sir କାଟି ଦଉ।
ହଉ ଦେଇଦିଅ ସେପ୍ଟେମ୍ବର 3 ଏବେ ପାଖରେ ଦେବିନି ଆଉ।
Your lordship, he is asking for short date. Your lordship, I am prejudiced if your lordship give a long time.
Who is sufferer?
I am the sufferer, your lordship.
You are the sufferer. Okay. I am fixing a date on 2nd August.
Lordship, short date, your lordship. All pleadings are completed, your lordship. If your
Okay, Kali, tomorrow.
Yes, your lordship.
Kali, tomorrow. Kali laga.
Next week.
Next week. Kali to.
Your lordship, I will file my short notes. Your lordship requires short notes. Your lordship keep it to next
tomorrow,
week.
Tomorrow.
Short notes.
अति force करो tomorrow. Kali ready हो जाए.
Lord, I will file my short notes. Your lordship requires that. I will file my short
Prepare it tonight.
tonight.
ଆମେ କେମିତି ବସିକି ରାତିରେ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ବନୁଛୁ ଆପଣ ନୋଟ ଟେ ବନେଇ ପାରିବେନି ଆପଣ ପଇସା ମିଳୁଛି
My friend asking for
ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରିଫ ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 50,000 60,000 ଆମ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରିଫ କୁ ଆମକୁ କେତେ ପଇସା ପଡେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି 2 ଟଙ୍କା 40 ପଇସା
they are contractual
ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ରିଫ ପଡିଲେ ଡିସାଇଡ୍ କଲେ ଆମକୁ 2 ଟଙ୍କା 40 ପଇସା ମିଳେ ହିସାବ ଯଦି କରାଯିବ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ସବୁ ଷ୍ଟାଟିଷ୍ଟିକ୍ସ ଅଛି
getting consolidated salary of 10,000, your lordship, till date. Right now they are getting 10,000 salary, your lordship.
ଆମର ହିସାବ ଆମକୁ ହିସାବ ପଡେ ଆମର ସାଲାରୀ ଡିଭାଇଡେଡ୍ ବାଇ ଯେତେ ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛୁ ହିସାବରେ 2 ଟଙ୍କା 40 ପଇସା 2 ଟଙ୍କା 80 ପଇସା ଭିତରେ ପଡେ ପର ଫାଇଲ ହେଲା
Your lordship,
ଆହୁରି ଡିଟେଲ ହିସାବ ଷ୍ଟାଟିଷ୍ଟିକ୍ସ ଦେଇଦେବି
educated person, your lordship.
ଆଉ ସେତିକି ବି କରିବେନି ଆମେ ତଥାପି ପଢିକି ଆଉଛୁ 2 ଟଙ୍କା 40 ପଇସା ପାଇକି ଆପଣ 25,000 ପାଇଲେ ବି ପଢୁନାହାନ୍ତି
Your lordship, next week, your lordship. My friend is asking for next week.
Friend is why you are spokesperson or your friend?
My Das who is appearing.
Well, Mr. Das will be ready tomorrow, don't worry. अगर वो
ଏବେ recent ବି ଆସିଗଲାଣି
let's see that
98 ଏବେ recent judgments
this is very old 1990
I will give it 2022 judgment lordship by tomorrow in the judgment is short note lordship
ठीक है tomorrow
this honorable court has already tested lordship
सर ଆମେ ସେ ଦିଲ୍ଲୀ ଅନରେବଲ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ବେଶୀ ଦେଖିବୁ
ନାଇଁ ଦିଲ୍ଲୀରେ ବି ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ରିଲାଏ କରି
କୋର୍ଟ କଥା
2022 in supreme court and 2024 in high court also lordship
give the supreme court that is more
supreme court that this 90 and 2022 lordship
in this judgment which paragraph
lordship this judgment lordship can itself lordship both say judgment lordship kindly well say the more office file lordship mark for the safe file boले the judgment done lordship can
Seniority record promoting interest seniority interest seniority କଣ ଅଛି
lordship if they say lordship if that is under sanction post and due crucial law is appointed so that definitely is entitled to get all the benefits lordship without finance
paragraph
lordship ଏଠି ତ ମତେ ସେଇଟା ପାସ ମୁଁ ମାର୍କ କରିଛି ବୋଲି ସେଇଟା
ବହୁତ
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଦେଇଦେଲି ସେଇଥିରୁ ତ ମାର୍କ କରିଛି
ମାର୍କ କରିଥିଲେ ଭଲ ମତେ ମାର୍କ କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବନି
ନା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ନୋଟ ବନେଇ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି 2022 ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ସହିତ କାଲି ଗୋଟେ ବାଇ ନୋଟ କାଲି ନୋଟ କରି ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି
କାଲି ନୋଟ ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଲର୍ଡସିପ
କାଲି ପରଦିନ ଦେବେ ପରଦିନ ଲଗା
ଆଉ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହେବ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ହଁ ଲିଷ୍ଟ କରିବନି ନୋଟ ନ ଦେବା ମୁଁ ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଛାଡୁନି
ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ନୋଟ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
ନା ସେ କହିଲେ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ ଫାଇଲ କରିବା ପାଇଁ
କେସରେ ସେମିତି ହେଇଛି ମୋର ଲେଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଏ ବହୁତ ନୋଟ ଦେଉନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ମୁଁ ନୋଟ ଇଜ ଭେରି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ
ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସବମିଶନ ଦେଖିବା ବହୁତ ସମୟରେ କଣ କି ପିଟିସନ ଗୁଡା ଏମିତି ପେଥେଟିକଲି ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟିଂ ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଏତେ ସେଇ ସେଟା ରିପିଟ ବୁଲେଇ ବଙ୍କେଇ ଟିଙ୍ଗି ଲେଖା ହେଇଥାଏ note টা হলে shortcut হয়ে যায় বলে,
Definitely.
that become easier for me.
Definitely.
Because I always put the petitioner submission, respondent submission, otherwise
Right. No, no, note is very specific.
easy হয়ে যায়।
No, always the rate petitioner is point conclude, conclusion.
Judgment writing very easy.
Easy. Day after tomorrow, Lordship.
ঠিক আছে। Next.
Fresh admission as well, Lordship, or better on the secret, sorry, fresh admission as you were. Day after tomorrow.
ସରିବ, don't worry। ସରିଯିବ, ମୋର ବୋର୍ଡ ସବୁଦିନ ସରିଯାଉଛି, ଆଜି ବି ସରିଯିବ।
Lordship.
Next.
40.
କାହିଁକିନା ମୁଁ assume କରି ଚାଲିଥାଏ ଯେ 30ଟା minimum adjourn ହବ।
It happens. Lordship.
30ଟା adjourn ହେଲା ଆଉ ବାକି ଆପଣି ଅଧା ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଥାଏ କିଛି।
ମୁଁ in advance copy ବି serve କରିଦେବି my friend.
Next.
Matter relates to arrear salary matter.
Madam, I have today received the copy of the writ petition.
40
My
କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
ଆଜି copy ଦେଲେ ତ 1 week time to take it.
Consumption period ଦରକାର।
No, no, today morning.
Okay, land council petitioner wants some consumption time.
not petition.
Consume the file.
Copy number 4 my
Copy number 4 mile.
Again, you consume the reading means consumption. So, केबे
1 week after.
5th August. Next. 5th August. Next.
43.
43. Well, on.
43, your lordship had only kept for filing of the written notes now.
Okay. So
I have already prepared, my lord.
Our side did it? Our side?
Yes, my learned senior, Mr. Mishra has already, okay, Mr. Das has already filed his written note.
Reserve it. Next. Next.
44.
44 Lordship, on behalf of Mr. HK, may I pray for this matter to come next week.
This is the rain, moon versus moon. ଏଇଟା କଣ? Written submission. ଆପଣ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଆମେ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛୁ।
ଆଉ କଣ ରହିଲା ସରିଗଲା? ସରିଲା ଆଉ କଣ? ରିଜର୍ଭ।
This is the court copy.
ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ତ? ନା ଦେବ। ଦେଇନି ଆଉ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛୁ। ଏବେଠୁ ଶିଖିଲଣି। ଆଉ ଟିକେ ସିନିୟର ହୁଅ ଶିଖ। ଏଇ ଟ୍ରିକ୍ ଟା ପରେ ଶିଖିବ। Okay. Next.
Item 45.
45.
Matter has been instructed.
Okay, land council with the petitioner, Mr. Tuna shall submit that. Matter has already been instructed and instructions. Next. 46.
46 we adjourn.
47.
47.
46 man. 46 urgent is na?
46 opposite party Mr. Aurobindo Mahanti. Mr. Aurobindo Mahanti.
Aurobindo Mahanti ସକାଳେ mention କରିଥିଲେ। ଯାଇ ପଢାନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖିଥାନ୍ତୁ।
ସେଟା already matter has been settled.
ଆଉ ବିନା କହିକିରି ଆପଣ ୱେଟ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଛାଡ଼ିବେ।
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରୁ instruction ବୋଲି କହିଥିଲେ।
ସେ instruction ଆଣିବେ ହେଲା। Next.
47.
47. 47 କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
Petitioner in this case a notice has been issued to the opposite parties.
हाँ opposite party को हवा था क्या हो?
Counter. I am for the opposite party number 2 to 4.
You want to file counter?
I am okay one sir, Nabad.
नाबार्ड नाबार्ड କିଛି ରୋଲ ଅଛି?
Sir, counter filing.
ରୋଲ ଅଛି କିଛି ନାବାର୍ड? କଣ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ଟା?
Earlier he had filed another writ petition on the ground of pendency of the representation. That was disposed of. Granting directing the opposite party.
ଆଲିୟର କଥା ଏଇ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ। ଆଲିୟର କଣ କରିବୁ?
That representation has been dismissed. This is the second round.
So he has come.
He has come for release of
representation has this ଲାଞ୍ଜ। representation ଗଲା ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଞ୍ଜଟେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଧରିକି ଯାଇବ।
He has come for
because representation are creating more again another round of litigation. ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ ଆମେ dispose of କରିଦେଲୁ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ invite କଲୁ। ସେଥିପାଇଁ representation is a curse on the system. We should stop representation except on some very special cases. Next. କେବେ ଦେବେ? August 1st week ଲଗେଇ ଦଉଛି। 2nd August. Next.
Item 49.
49. ধাতু গোছাত झाटू ମାନେ झाड़ू
My lord, my senior will argue this matter, my lord. Actually, she is going to severe gastric problem, so that's why he is going to Teams.
ଆଉ ବାକି ରହିଲା ଆଉ କିଛି କହିଦେଲାନି ଗ୍ୟାଷ୍ଟ୍ରୋ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ହେଇଛି କଣ କରାହେବ କୋଉ ସର୍ଜରୀ ହେବ ସବୁ ତ କହିଦେଇଥାନ୍ତା ବାକି କଣ ରହିଲା ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ୱେଲ୍ ତ କହିଦେବ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ କେତେ ଦିନ ଶିଖିବ ଏଇଟା ଗୁଡାକ ହେଲ୍ଥ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡରେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଟାଇମ ନେବାଟା ନା ଶିଖ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ୱେଲ୍ ଗୋଟେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ୱେଲ୍ ଖତମ ହି ହ୍ୟାଜ ସମ୍ ଗ୍ୟାଷ୍ଟ୍ରୋ
49, 50 and 51.
51 ठीक है 51 केबे
1 week after.
1 week after
My lord, reasoned are not received from petition.
Even petitioner give rejoinder
Okay.
the petitioner is to sub the rejoinder copy Next.
1 week after.
item 50
1 week after ଏଟାକୁ 30th ରଖି ଦେଇଛି ହେଲା 30th ଆପଣଙ୍କଟା
item 50
51 I have
50
item 50
my lord 51 objection ये option adjournment ଦଉଥିଲେ 51 ରେ
अरे भाई ତାଙ୍କର senior ନା is not well is saying
last time ସେ ଆ କହିଥିଲେ ଏବଂ ସେଇଥିରେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ସେଥିରେ
Sir, ନାହିଁ ଇଏ some health problem sir କେତେ
stay vacate ହେଇଯାଉ
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ
ମୁଁ LIC ହାଉସିଂ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ ପାଇଁ
LIC
ସେ stay ନେଇଛନ୍ତି stay ନେଇ ରେଗୁଲାରେସନ ପ୍ରେୟର ଥିଲା ରେଗୁଲାରେସନ ଅଫ account
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଥର ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ he is not well he is saying he is not
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ କହିଲେ ଆମ କହିଲେ ଯେ ନିରୀହ ମୁହଁକୁ ଦେଖିକି ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ଆଉ
ଥରେ ନିଜେ ମୁହଁକୁ ଦେଖି ଛାଡି
ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ ହାର୍ଟ ପ୍ରେସ୍
ହଁ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଛାଡି ଦଉଛି ଆଉ
ହାର୍ଟ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ନା ନା ସିଟିଂ ଇନ ଦ
କୋଉଠି ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ମୁଁ ୱେଟ୍ କରିଛି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ କୋଉଠି ବସିଛନ୍ତି ନେଇକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ
ଟାଇମ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଅଗେନ୍
ନହେଲେ ମତେ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ମୋବାଇଲରେ ତାଙ୍କର ପୁରା କଲ୍
only one free stay be vacated so that he will come stay be vacated
ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଦେଇଦେଲେ କଣ ଆପଣ ଏତେ ଲୋକ ଦଉଛି ସେତେ ପିଲାଟା ଛୋଟ ୟଙ୍ଗ ପିଲାଟା ତାକୁ ଦେଇଦେଲେ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ he can't argue
You are referring for a corporation?
next week next week
15 asu 15 next
43 ରେ ତ ମସଲା ହେଇନଥିଲି
ठीक है 46
let item 50 my lords may kindly see order dated 21/12
कौन अटे ए सब्जेक्ट कौन है रूरल हाउसिंग
आज्ञा
एटा तो
ସେଥିରେ मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ଆସିଥିଲେ କହିଥିଲେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ
हाई मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर के आसिन तो कोर्ट को
नहीं से ये वर्चुअल रे ଆସିଥିଲେ
कौन कहले
ମୁଁ ସେ ଖାଲି ସେ ପାରାଟା ପଢି ଦଉଛି during course of hearing the managing director Orissa Rural Housing and Development Corporation Limited Bhubaneswar submits that by the next date he will explore possibility of settlement of loan amount sanctioned in favor of petitioners
से
and
एक्सप्लोर वाले की जस्ट की है आपण का के सो कौन है आप फैमिली what is the solution we have found out
as it's a concurrence from the finance unless from the concurrence from the finance the HRD cannot the MD
सर एटा तो हिसाबटा सेटा केते दर कहबे सेटा एटा सब बळे ए गुटे स्टैंड आप
already they have six
तो you just get that concurrence after that you finish the matter unnecessary concurrence from the finance coming we are waiting a good line
the problem is
finance भी करो
change वाला government has changed so that
तो गवर्नमेंट चेंज कौन हला गवर्नमेंट काम करे बंद कर दीची फिर गवर्नमेंट चेंज डोंट से ऑल दिस सिली रेस्पॉन्स गवर्नमेंट कोन काम करे बंद कर दीची तो फिर
full time at least the election direct to improve the party as a finance department to
ओके फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट आपण पार्टी करून फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी को पार्टी करून
I may permitted to
okay land council
incorporate.
petitioner is directed to implement the finance secretary as a party respondent in the case
in court millard I am permitted
नो 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 हिंदी पार्टी करा जायनी एक सिस्टम हम मो कोट नहीं पूरा इम्प्लीड प्रॉपर एप्लीकेशन फाइल करिए ये कौन है फाइनेंस कौन पे फाइल करूछनी तेरा कोई लिखिबेनी इम्प्लीड कोड को लेटर लिखि परबे
actually finance department ru seman aniba katha concurrence
ये
ame
से माने आनी पारु नाहंदी बोल तो आपन को आउची नहले काई को
ठीक अछि मु incorporate कर देबी by way of
incorporate no implement application plan can petitioner to file an implement application Incorporate this,
By way of amendment, I will incorporate.
implement application file karibe proper. And also a consolidated cost title. सेया करिवे ना
Aye.
जोटा हमर हाई कोर्ट रूल रे जहा अछि सेया करिवे ना हाथ रे लिखि देबे कर देबे केनि हो नेक्स्ट
My date may fix.
आपण आगो फाइल तो करंतु
କରିଦେବି ମାତ୍ର ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଚାପ ନ ରହିଲେ କରିବେନି।
ତ ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ତ ମୁଁ ସେ ଡେଟ୍ ଟା ଫିକ୍ସ କରିବି
21/12 ଅର୍ଡରଟା ସେମାନେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲାଇ କରିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି 6 ମାସ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ତ ମୁଁ ଇନକର୍ପୋରେଟ କରିଦେବି
सर करि पारो नाहंती बिकॉज़ द फाइनेंस कॉन्फ्रेंस नाही बोली कि ना फाइनेंस पैसा न आइले सर केंदी कन्वर्ट करिवे
ମୁଁ ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିमेଣ୍ଟ
आंगो पाखरे पैसा नहीं दे आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन फाइनेंस फाइनेंस सेक्रेटरी सब फाइल रेडी पकई रहे आज दे पूजा पड़ेनी
ତା ଭିତରେ କରିଦେବି ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍ ଦରକାର
ठीक है 10th लगो 10th
10th of July
yes next
Item 52.
52
I am for the petition, madam.
I need to find counter. He won, nobody is afraid. If I counter for OP7.
Oh, land council OP7 6 1 week time to file the counter list 16 days
OP2 and 3 return the notice. OP2 and 3 return the notice. Refuse to accept.
who are they
OP number 2 and 3.
private respondent कौन matter टा कौन
Matter challenging order of legal aid authority.
कौन matter टा
What a suit for partition decided by the legal authority. Suppressing the fact and material fact of the record.
तो आपण जानतु से सिविल सूट करंतु मुझे सिविल सूट से
This is regard to partition matter. The appropriate forum is civil court.
हाँ
Now both the brothers were there before the command local, and thereafter the award was passed. I am the one.
I can relegate back to the civil court go fight your case there that you relegate for this straight away लगा
Order passed by the legal aid authority.
that I am quashing it
Mine.
I'll quash it and send it back to the
Mine.
the present challenges the order dated 6/8/2021 passed in the PNC case number 151 of 2021 under Annexus 6 by the learned permanent and continuous Lok Adalat Kendrapada. Allah. Lord Constable, the petitioner submit that.
Remember the OP1 who was there, Madhav Saul. He was there before the command local. I was not a party.
ठीक है जो whoever maybe I'm straight away I'm sending it back to the court in the civil court and you just fight your case there.
No, he was a party member. I was not the party. That is not matter.
He may not be the party, but you can go back and there the civil court who are the necessary party. Then in the civil court you are the party.
No, but civil court, the parties are not approached civil court. They have directly approached the command.
Directly without going to civil court.
Minor.
Straight away.
That is what manufacturing. But since I was not a party, on my submission.
Let's say other file then file the reply. Let's see. It can be solved here. Then we'll see. We'll see. File करो तो अपना reply. देखिए. It solve हो गया बढ़िया.
OP1 needs to be noticed. He is present should be restored. Because he was the party contesting party. I am the one of the purchasers.
Notice has already been served.
Sir, solve हो गया ना.
हाँ,
refuse
solve
कला गला बस तापर.
नहीं appear भी करनी आज ही date अच्छी particular.
We'll see that. If you know one, then intimate. Otherwise, I pass order without even on their presence. Unnecessary. I don't
Short date
want
may
to-
be fixed.
16.
16. ठीक है. Next.
Item 53.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, on the last occasion, Your Lordship has heard it extensively, Your Lordship, and reserved the judgment, Your Lordship. And thereafter, I have already given the written note.
Okay.
Government to file.
Government
written.
I've also prepared my.
Give that note. Reserve कर दे. Next.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Item 50.
on submission, the maximum amount that can be compensated as per the schedule is 2 lakh rupees, Your Lordship. And that is to be divided into 2 phases, my lord. So in the second phase, they have not cooperated because despite being a victim of the assault, she is not a party to the case. You know, she has not been arraigned as a prosecution witness.
Your Lordship,
That part may be considered.
Your Lordship, I have challenged that appellate order, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship look at this appellate order, without going into the merit of the case, Your Lordship, simply in mechanical manner, they have passed an order, Your Lordship.
Okay, I'll pass in a
Yes, Your Lordship.
deductive manner.
But Your Lordship, the provision itself has been wrongly mentioned, Your Lordship. 6H does not even exist
That
in
is
the
actually
victim
9H,
compensation
Your
scheme.
Lordship. That's a typographical error.
Typographical error at the stage of appellate and his
I have
principal secretary.
decided now, I have reserved it.
Yes,
So do I
oblige,
have
Your Lordship.
arguing unnecessarily? Matter is over. Now I'll pass order. Then you go and argue in the appellate forum.
No, Your Lordship.
From here, go shout how much you want, as per your convenience.
No,
I'm not saying anything.
I am very much hopeful Your Lordship will do the justice. Lordship.
I'm trying, but maybe one party will be definitely dissatisfied. My order, it may satisfy one party, it may dissatisfy another party, dissatisfied party will go to the next level, then next level. This is a system.
This is the second round litigation, Your Lordship.
First round of representation disposal.
No, representation not disposal. Your Lordship.
Maximum 90% cases, it is first round with the representation disposal.
If Your Lordship allow me, may I?
Chalo, again next item.
Your Lordship, they have filed.
Next item.
Item 55.
55.
Around 20th/6/2024, my learned friend took time to produce the service records. Lordship may kindly peruse the order.
I've received the records because I need to go through it. May I pray, let it come day after
Let
tomorrow.
him give some time. He wants to go through.
No, I've found out the relevant part, but I'll just make it.
Next
copy
week,
for you.
any day.
8th, 9th,
8th.
9th. You have which matter? No? Okay.
9th. 9th, my lord.
Yeah.
My.
9th ଟିକେ difficult ଅଛି ଆଉ ଟିକେ
କେବେ 10? 10? 11?
15.
15 ठीक है?
Aye.
15 ठीक है. Next.
Item 56.
56.
arbitration appeals.
ଏବେ ଅର୍ବା କେମିତି ମୋ ପାଖକୁ ପଳେଇଲା? ଅର୍ବା ତ ସେପଟେ ଅଛି। ଅର୍ବା ठीक है?
Honorable Justice Didas is concerned, therefore.
ठीक है।
Yesterday night only hearing list was published. So some more preparation is necessary.
केवे काली?
Friday.
Friday?
Friday
वो नोट दिया तो खत्म कर दो।
Friday I am absent.
Monday?
Monday.
अच्छा ठीक है Monday कर दो। Monday.
Parent.
Monday there may be change of bench. So don't.
Your Lordship has been.
It is already. There is a likelihood of change of bench. Next.
Item 57.
57.
Monday parent tribunal.
Monday I'll find
Parent.
out.
57.
Lots of adjournments are there.
ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତେ ନୋଟ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଦେବେ ମତେ 58 sorry 57 ନା
57.
57 কি ଅଛି 57 কি ଅଛି you are there which part of 57 last one previous order ଆଉ ହେଇନି ମାନେ
ନା
ठीक है नॉन एपीएस for the petition list the matter on 18
58.
ଆପଣ ସରକାର ବାଲା କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
Files.
So okay. So all the I'm next week trying to fix two computer both sides. and you'll use only the, like me.
Right, my lord, but there is just one problem. We are unable to prepare through
That
that.
I know.
So if you're
Yes, Karuchi.
again, my lord, ଆମକୁ ଯଦି ତାର ଖାଲି soft copy ଟା ମିଳି ଯାନ୍ତା ଆଗରୁ, my lord, it would become very easy for everybody.
That soft copy.
Yes.
Problem comes in, problem I am telling you. Actually, there is a system adopted earlier. 15, 14, 16 adopted system adopt kala. ସେଇଥିରେ କେବଳ ମାନେ just scan କରିଦେଲେ ରଖିଦେଲେ. Division ନାହିଁ. ମାନେ order part separate.
Correct.
Your main your
The
petition
pleadings, the
separate, pleadings are
differentiation.
separate. It should be separate 3,
My lord,
4.
index ଟା ଯଦି properly ହେଇଥିବ, ଯୋଉଟା bookmarking system ରେ,
Here in my system, everything is good.
yes, my lord, that is
But
what.
here another problem again here like the orders are not separated.
Oh.
That
If
is
your
the
lordship directs, they will have to do it.
कैसे करेंगे बताओ
My lord,
ना।
administrative side, my lord, they are
कैसे
anyways.
करेंगे? मत ଟିକେ रास्ता बता।
My-
ମୁଁ ରାସ୍ତା ପାଉନି ବୋଲି ତ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି। Already I have explored that.
Okay. My lord, ଯୋଉଟା link ଯଦି
This is
କରିଦବା,
already scanning has been done. Lakhs of file. Now lakhs of file, how to cut that portion? Tell me how to cut.
very difficult.
The entire file is no, so whole file is scanned, na.
My lord.
So had it been merging is easy, but cutting is very difficult. So you have to cut the file, the order portion, you have the other portion.
Your
That
lordship.
is the problem. And we can't share the ordering portion to you.
Right, your lordship.
This is the reason why
Mhm.
we are facing some problem. We use the Tata consultancy service for finding out some solution. If something comes out, we will definitely
My
pass on
lord,
to you.
gratefully, lordship.
We are trying, in fact, to.
Yes,
make
my lord is even the chairman of the committee.
No, I am saying do one thing, let me tell you. I want everybody should use this paperless thing. But in paperless, one problem here in my system, I'm not able to make note. Because here this is not compatible in that way. But in your system, you have liquid test, you can easily make note, you do everything. You can touch the file can open. In your system also you will be having the same thing. But my system doesn't incorporate all these things. I failed to do this. That's why I say this box is totally useless for me. Only except reading, I can't do anything.
Right.
Simply it is useless. Therefore, whenever I am going to write something, I ask him the hard copy and I read again. So this is the problem, practical problem I face.
Yes, your lordship.
Hopefully that will be overcome up to time.
My lord.
Okay, next.
My lord,
58.
58, my lord, I may be permitted. My lord, there is an application for bail. Total 7 years in custody. My lord, more than 5 years already incarcerated.
50?
58. My lord, out of 7 years, more than 5 years already in custody. An application for bail has been filed before your lordship. My lord, with the
What is the offense?
My lord, offense is 376 and 366. Total punishment is for 7 years. 18 years girl. The mother says in her deposition that I go, I see my daughter. She is happily staying there. And thereafter also the allegations of rape.
Okay. So, give the copy.
Yes.
And when do you want?
Any day as 4 weeks ପରେ 4 weeks ପରେ ଆସୁ ସେମିତି ହବ।
4 weeks ପରେ standard. ठीक है। August 7th कर दीजिए। August 7th?
Yes.
Prepare ହେଇକି ଆସିବେ madam? ଏମିତି ହେଲେ ହବନି।
हमको opposite party
Opposite party prepare
prepare
କରିବେ?
ହେବି ଆଗ ସେମାନେ submission କରିବେ ନା ମୁଁ ବି prepare ହେବି
Both party has to prepare. Next.
Item 60.
60. କୁଆଡେ ମିଶ୍ର ସାର୍ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ? ବସିଥିଲେ?
LCR ଟା receive LCR ଆସିନି
ଆସିନି?
ନାଇଁ
Pardon to make a mention, Lordship. Item 44.
କରିନି ନା? ଟିକେ ଅଟକି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ। ଟିକେ patience. Okay. ହଁ, କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ?
LCR not received.
LCR not received.
The registry is ready to obtain the LCR at the earliest possible. Fix the matter for 5th August. Yes, now you can.
Item 44, Your Lordship, kindly fix the date. A short argument is needed in that matter. हमें written
Where?
note टा आज ही file करो.
କୋଉଠି?
कोर्ट रे file करो, Lordship. 44.
Already argument ହେଇସାରିଛି।
Lordship, ଗୋଟେ date fix करो.
ଆଉ fix ହବନି।
Kindly, Lordship. Short date टे fix करो तो काली को ଆସିଲେ भी हमें
କଣ matter ଟା ଟିକେ କହିଲେ ଟିକେ?
Lordship, regarding the pension, with
कार
ମାନେ,
pension?
petitioner pension ଟା withhold କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
କୋଉଠି କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ?
Lordship, the petitioner was working as an assistant sub-inspector.
Already hard.
Lordship, shortcut ରଖନ୍ତୁ Lordship.
written note my lord and senior
I've
Mr.
heard,
Mohan has already
madam.
approved. They also filed the written note.
You have written note file already ଶୁଣି ସାରିଛି ଆଉ କଣ ନା
ଦାନେନ୍ଦ୍ର sir ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଜି sir Lordship.
ଏଇଟା କଣ ରକେଟ ସାଇନ୍ସ ମୁଁ ଆଉଥରେ ଯଦି ମୁଁ କଣ
ଗୋଟେ short argument on
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେଇ କଥା ସେଇ ଗପ ଶୁଣିବ
ଆଜି କେବଳ ଥିଲା notes ପାଇଁ ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ hearing ସରି ଯାଇଛି.
ଅଲରେଡି ହିୟରିଂ ଇଜ ଓଭର ସେଇ ସେମ୍ କଥା ରିପିଟ ହବ ବେଟର ହଉଛି ନୋଟ ଟା ଦେଇଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ପଢିକି ଲେଖିଦେବି ହେଲା
no Lordship, ଗୋଟେ short date ରଖନ୍ତୁ କାଲିକୁ ହେଲେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ.
ଗୋଟେ କଣ୍ଡିସନ you will argue the matter no senior will be nearby you ପୁରା ନିଜେ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବ କରିବ କରିବ
I'll argue.
ପକ୍କା
Yes, yes.
अब କିଛି ଯୋଉଟା ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ ଅଲରେଡି ହେଇଛି ରିପିଟେସନ ନାହିଁ ପୁରା ଫ୍ରେଶ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଟକ୍ 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 ଡଟ୍ 3 ମିନିଟ ଦେବି ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରିବା ପାଇଁ 3 ମିନିଟରେ କହିବେ ଯାହା ହେଲା
It is difficult, but I'll try.
3 ମିନିଟରେ ଯୋଉଟା କମ ଟାଇମ ରେ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରାଏ ସେଟା ଇଫେକ୍ଟିଭ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଯେଟା ବେଶୀ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ there is a saying you remember Judge Bernard sir you know have you heard his name ଶୁଣିନ ଜଜ ବର୍ନାର୍ଡ sir କି ଜାଣିନ ବଢିଆ ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ଲେୟାର ଟା ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳୁଥିଲେ ଜାଣିନି ଜଜ ବର୍ନାର୍ଡ sir ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ଲେୟାର ଜାଣିନ he got Nobel Prize in literature he wrote a letter to his friend that letter was 4-5 pages lengthy letter so at the end he said because I didn't have sufficient time to write a short letter therefore I am writing a long letter please forgive me amane kon short lekhiya pai adhika samay lage preparation adhika darkar short argument pai bhi preparation adhika darkar je bakwas argument jo mane karanti asike wa wahi cheez ko baar baar repetition kar हाँ शॉर्ट आर्गुमेंट 3 मिनट आर्गुमेंट हवा में 3 घंटा प्रिपरेशन दरकार
गोटे डेट
इट इज 1:1 hour 1 minute is to 1 hour that is the preparation समझे
गोटे डेट दियंतु शॉर्ट आर्गुमेंट ପାଇଁ कि
स्टेट वाला आर्ग्यू होना दी से ना हमें साइलेंट को पे ठीक है केबे
मंडे आसु
मंडे
यस
ए सेम किछि हबनी समान कर सब समान जिनस सेही हिसाबटा सेहीटा रिपीट करिवो मु जानि छी एठी कोन कि मैक्सिमम प्रिपेयर के करंदी ना आसी कि एठी प्रिपेयर करंदी समझ मु जानि देखुनी कि सेही सीटा रिपीटेडली एथि पे तो देखो 50 टा जजमेंट देले 10 टा एडमिट होची 40 टा डिसमिस कम होची सेति पे किछि न थाय मटे खाली बुलेई बके टके आर्गु करथि सेही सीटा 2 मिनिट सरियो ताको 10 मिनिट लगे कोन दरकार मैटर मेरिट अछि माने 2 मिनिट 2-3 मिनिट सरियो किछि नै खाली लंबा खिचिबारे कोन